This country is founded by people who were into aliens, man. George Washington, man, he was in a cult. And the cult was into aliens, man. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, man, they were way into that type of stuff, man. You're getting air from there, man. It's no good.
It was the last day of school.
Miss Crawford, I was thinking that maybe you and I can get together over the summer. I mean, it'll be legal. I mean, come here.
It was the first day of summer vacation.
You guys know anything about a party here tonight?
No, sir.
It was a time they will never forget.
There's a new fiesta in the making as we speak.
I thought he was cute.
Oh, that's this. You thought he was cute?
Do you realize when he graduated, we were like 3 years old?
If only they could remember it.
Okay. So you're not going to go to law school? What do you want to do then? I want to dance. You going to be quarterback next year?
I don't know, I might not even play.
You're in need of a serious attitude adjustment, young man.
Super dominant male in a 50s greaser uniform.
That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age.
The 50s were boring. The 60s rocked. The 70s, oh my God, they obviously suck.
Dazed and Confused. See it with a bud.
Behind every good man, there's a woman. And that woman was Martha Washington, man. And every day George would come home, she'd have a big fat bowl waiting for him, man, when he'd come in the door, man. She was a hip lady, man.
Welcome to Barrel Age Flicks. This is Ron. I have been traumatized. And in the show we have...
And this is Stu. I hate Ron.
Also in the show...
This is Ragnar. I'm so confused right now.
And finally...
Hey, this is Goot.
I am Goot.
Now we're fucking recording.
Welcome to BAF. There, now we don't have to worry about the edit. So we just...
You're welcome, by the way.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know.
You're welcome. All right.
I screwed up there.
I would have been fucking heated if I didn't look over there for that. Welcome, everyone, to the
Shit show.
Yeah. You can't swear.
God damn it. Oh. You're looking at me. I'm sorry. Looks like I'm editing that out.
That's two fuck-ups. Immediately.
You just did it again. You just did it, though.
I don't know where to timestamp this.
Welcome to BAF. And this is Ragnar's episode as we are hosting Dazed and Confused.
As he is hosting.
Yeah, as he
why
is
are you
hosting.
saying we?
I don't know
like
why
you're
I said
a
we.
freaking part of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Almost said his name.
Did I really? Oh, yeah. Ragnar, it's all you, buddy, unless you want to do the details or you want to do the beer first. Because the beers should be ice cold. So, and this is a drink. Go ahead. I think.
How about you let him freaking tell? Okay.
I was saying that we've done it before.
Huh?
Yeah, Shinerbach.
I'm 95% sure we have.
I don't know what
and
episode it was.
Stop and and interrupt and already tell them what we're going to be drinking, and not let the host.
Want to restart again?
Grab flinching.
Delete. Stop.
Grab the fucking wheel.
Okay.
This is.
Yeah, I'll do the wheel.
I have the timestamp for Riverside. Do you want to keep recording this?
Yeah, just keep recording. Okay. Yeah, we'll edit it. All right, I'm spinning the wheel, taking a punishment. So here we go. Wow.
All right, so what is on the left screen? That's not
the way it's going to look.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, that sucked. So that's what it was on.
It was on self-destruct.
I don't know, man. It looked like it was on that one to me.
Self-destruct, guys. So I guess we're taking him a Lord shot.
Hold on.
We're back.
He just touched the wheel.
Yeah, he did.
He just caused it to move.
Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
That's
fine.
the rules.
I guess we're both taking a shot. That's fine. We're all taking a
guilty
shot.
look was priceless.
Stu, here, go ahead. You pour the shots. You got the things right in front of you. It's going to be another self-destruct. Well, it looks like you're getting 2 Malort shots.
That's fine. Whatever.
All
It's
right.
fine.
Starting the show off just great. All right, so we're about to take a shot of Malort here for the self-destruct.
Because you fucked up.
Then you fucked up by moving the wheel. Clinky, clinky.
Pinky, pinky.
And you're stinky.
Prost, gentlemen. I am not reaching and clinking,
No.
so anything spills, then I am on it.
No, we're good.
And good virtual plink.
Cheers.
All right.
There we go.
That's your.
Nom, 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 nom.
I know you're happy now, aren't you?
It's been a while.
First show we started drinking some
It's
Malort
been-
again.
It's been a while. It's been a while. And I said that's yummy in my tummy. Oh, yeah.
So what are the... You don't have anything on it?
The details?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the details. I didn't know if you want to do the drink first. All right, so the details
Let's
of the movie.
introduce
here.
people to what we're doing.
It's getting warmer by the second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just do the drink first, and we'll do the details after.
You're fine.
The what?
You're fine.
All right. Anyways, Dazed and Confused, released September 24th, 1993, directed by Richard Linklater. Other movies that he has done, he did Slacker, Before Sunrise, School of Rock. I've never seen School of Rock. Is that good?
Really?
Yeah, with
good.
Jack Black.
That's a
good.
hit movie.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Bad News Bears. He did Before Sunset, and he also did A Scanner Darkly, which
Oh, great. I
that's a
love
good
Scanner
movie.
Darkly.
No, that's a
Love
good
Scanner
movie.
Darkly.
He did Fast Food Nation. He did Bernie.
Bernie, that's the one with
Jack Black.
Jack Black, where old lady gets killed. It's a really good dark comedy.
Yeah.
So Hitman is on Netflix right now. That's also Richard Linklater, based on a story written by somebody else, the same guy who wrote Bernie.
Yeah.
Dark humor, kind of twisted, weird stuff. Everybody's loving freaking Hitman. All right, it's getting great reviews.
Okay.
No,
All right.
that's actually another one that's on here is
yeah.
Hitman that he's done. He also did Before Midnight.
Yeah, I don't know why people didn't love Bernie when Hitman is the same type of
Humor?
intelligence, kind of weirdness, little kookiness.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's very similar. I'm like, oh, okay.
Interesting.
Kind of weird.
Glenn
Well,
Powell kills it. Glenn Powell from Hangman's in it.
Yeah.
It's not the assassin movie like what's his name from Justified is in it, but I mean Timothy Olyphant.
It's not
Yeah.
it's not related to a
Netflix.
Hitman's wife, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's about a
right.
dude, a teacher, who moonlights as basically a for-hire hitman for the FBI and stuff like that.
It
in order
just
to
came out,
trap,
too.
to trap people, that they're looking to, hire some, a hitman and trap them. And he's just his regular job's like a freaking teacher, and this is just his like extra job, and he gets involved in some weird crap because of the situation that he's put in.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The previews for it look good.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Before Midnight and Before Sunrise
the guy
trilogy?
whose stars in Hitman, I'm 99% sure, was also in the spiritual sequel to the movie we're about to do.
Okay.
Really?
Glenn
Okay.
Powell?
Yeah.
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 Oh, so Glenn Powell is the dude that's in Maverick, right?
Hangman from Maverick.
Yeah. So he's also and he's actually in a lot more movies now.
Yeah.
Like he's becoming a
But
really
it was just cool for me to see this guy, because a lot of people will be in Linklater will cast a lot of similar people. They'll enjoy working with each other and bring them in different roles.
All right. Well, the budget of this movie was $6.9 million. It made $8.2 million, so it made a little bit of money back. The Rotten Tomatoes score on this was a 93% for critical, and it got a 90% for user score. So actually, really high right there, both of the 90s.
Freaking amazing.
The movie stars Jason Landon as Randall Pink Floyd. We got Willie Wiggins as Mitch Kramer. We got Matthew McConaughey as David. We got Rory Cochrane as Ron Slater. Joey Lauren Adams as Simone. Mila Jovovich as Michelle. Sean Andrews as Kevin. Andrew Goldberg as Mike. Anthony Rapp as Tony. Sasha Jensen as Don. Cole Hauser as Benny. Ben Affleck as Fred O'Bannon. And Parker Posey as Darla. And Marissa Ribisi as Cynthia. So those are the actors in the other movies that came out. True Romance. We got Bronx Tale. Cool Runnings. The Good Son. California with Brad Pitt. Fortress. Return of the Living Dead 3. For Love of Money. Freaked. Shortcuts. M. Butterfly. And The Program. Yeah, so I think that's when we talked about that and everything else. So those are the details for the movie right there. So we'll go into the drink. So what are we
we're
drinking?
doing Shinerbach.
Yeah.
Now, whether we fucking did it prior to, I don't know. I don't care. So I picked this one because it's a Texas beer. And because of the shiner at the end of the movie. So
That was good.
It works.
Was this a twist top? Because I opened it with my hand.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Yeah, I think it was twist off.
You got-
when I
'cause
popped
I-
it, it felt weird.
Yeah.
Because I opened it with my hand. I'm seeing both of you using a fucking
I'm
bottle
just used
opener.
to,
I'm just used to using an opener for it. So
and it popped weird. I'm like,
it
okay.
did.
All right, cool.
All right. Well,
Cheers.
Prost.
oh,
Let her rip.
Virtual Prost.
Cheers, Goot. Oh, that's good.
That's a nice beer.
Yeah, it's not a bad beer.
That's a nice beer. That is what.
It's funny. 'cause
That's what
I'm-
you would imagine a beer to be.
Yeah.
All right. You just throw a random beer in your head, and yeah, that's a beer taste.
that's it.
See, when I think you said that the beer that they made in the movie was made for the movie.
Yeah, basically.
The beer that they had in the back of the car, the trunk.
Yeah.
Dude, the scary thing is
gonna
this
be a long
reminds me of
show.
a summer ale from Sam Adams.
A little bit.
I can see.
Yeah.
I can see the similarities.
Yeah,
It's a very easy drinking beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's
good summer beer.
yeah. No, ice cold. This is great.
Ice cold.
It's refreshing.
Our
It's
brewery.
nice and easy.
Yeah.
We're proud to be Texas'
drink.
oldest independent brewery since 1909. We've brewed every drop of Shiner in Shiner, Texas. Okay, cool. And independent to the last drop. So who starts first? Goop, how about you start first?
This is definitely 2 thumbs up. This is a perfect summer beer. I mean, this is refreshing. It reminds me of a summer ale from Sam Adams. 2 thumbs up.
Nice.
I definitely give it a 2. 100%. It's nice. It's light and easy. You can crush a case of these.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming without any heaviness in your gut. And feeling nice.
Yeah.
I'm happy about a 6-pack of this now.
There you go.
This is a 2. Amazing beer, very easy to drink. Like I said, perfect for being out in this heat right now. Just drinking this out when you're out there mowing the grass or
Fucking stupid.
doing
out
yard
right
work or
now.
something like that. It's supposed to be
I
100
literally
degrees.
just came from freaking working the dock for a few hours outside, straight to here. I'm like, this is fucking nice.
This is nice,
This is
refreshing.
fucking nice.
Good. Actually, a question. What's the weather supposed to be like out there in West Virginia for this weekend? Is it supposed to be in the hundreds too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heat index like 103.
Yeah, I heard it was like a heat
It'd be
index.
weird. It was like supposed to be like 40.
Dude,
It was in the mountains. or something
fucking
like that.
Wyoming and Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're way the fuck over there.
Yeah.
He's not too far from us. Like,
No, I know.
dude, shut
I know.
up, man.
But
A little bit closer.
Yeah.
but they have gotten fucking at least 2 feet of snow in the last since
It's weird to me.
the 15th or 16th.
Boston is already with the heat index broken 100.
Yeah.
already. Like this is fucking insane. Boston's supposed to be fucking shitty goddamn weather 11 months of the fucking year. All right, it's too fucking early for them to be hot.
Uh-huh.
That's fucking weird.
It is.
Yeah,
Well-
they get fucked by hurricanes and snow. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Shit's fucking weird as hell.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not looking forward to this weekend with this heat. I'll be in the house in the air conditioning the whole fucking time.
I'll be chopping wood outside.
Like a man.
Well,
That's
drink.
right.
You got yourself a nice. You got another 5 bottles here to drink over while you're doing that tomorrow. So,
If he doesn't kill him tonight.
so all 2s around the board.
Yep.
All
Ragnar
right.
didn't go.
Everybody gives it a 2. I give it a 2.
Okay.
Very smooth, light, refreshing, airy, crisp, easygoing, lovely. It's very explorative.
Got a cool ram on it.
In your mouth.
Like the ram.
Shiny.
Ram in your mouth.
Yeah. Ramrod.
Ramrod in your mouth.
Every
ram
drop
my
of
rod in
Shiner.
Ron's mouth.
Skeet, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. What's the
Octua.
2024.
what is the brewery though?
Her dad must be fucking hating life right now.
Read that top red. What is that? What is that? Right
Ron
there.
didn't get that at all.
Spotzel?
Priceless.
Spotzel? I guess that's the brewery.
I would assume so.
Spotsiesel. It's got a T, Z, and L. I have no idea.
That ain't Spetzel, but it's close to Spetzel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good one. No, I mean, it's a good one that you brought forward, especially, refreshing, especially you can just see this in the back of a trunk of a car, a whole bunch of bottles and just grabbing one and just drinking it, basically just hanging out, in a parking lot with all your friends right after school ends and everything else.
I really like that scene where they had the fucking trunk full.
I know.
That brought me back so much.
Oh, especially when the guy said, when he throws the bottle over to the guy that they just paddled, he says, "Why are you wasting the fucking beer?" And they throw one into the crowd.
Throws another one. Why are you wasting another one?
Another beer. I was laughing my ass off. I think that was Benny, right? Yeah. So
Benny and O'Banion.
We're going to go ahead and take a break. So we will be right back.
Hey, having a hard time trying to stay up, trying to record these podcasts late at night?
Or are you up late, working, driving trucks, working in the shop, trying to provide for that damn family of yours?
You need coffee.
Well, let us tell you about this one company we got right here. It's called Coffee Bros. Now, they got a very select blend of different roasts, light roast, medium, dark, espresso. Now, each one of these has its own flavor profile.
These two brothers from New York made this amazing company with an amazing coffee that you could order online.
So you just had the espresso roast?
Yes.
And did that thing wake you up?
I couldn't go back to sleep. Oh, man. It was smooth.
Nice.
It had that nice chocolate taste to it. You can just taste the chocolate.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't give you that bite like other coffees do.
Or bitter.
No, definitely not bitter at all. This is smooth, sweet, aromatic. This coffee here will absolutely wake you up when you need it to.
The coffee here is dedicated to freshness, quality, and consistency. Use the code BAF10 to get 10% off your entire order. The link for the website is in our show description. And I'm telling you guys, it's worth it. This coffee keeps you awake, especially for the late podcasting that we do.
Yeah, it's very much needed.
Try out Coffee Bros.
Coffee Bros! All right, we are back with Dazed and Confused.
No, we're not.
Nope.
All right, so why'd you pick this movie, brother?
I don't know.
Everyone's Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, basically.
By the way, I like the paddle.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's got that in the picture.
I like paddle.
Yeah, Ragnar designed a paddle.
So, what were we doing? Oh, me and Snow were going to dinner one night, and one of the songs just came on the radio. So I was like, fuck. And I was talking to her about Dazed and Confused, and she's like, I've never seen it before. So I texted him. I was like, dude, take Airheads off and put Dazed and Confused on. I'm doing this one now.
Which song was it?
Huh? I don't even remember, honestly. I really don't. But it reminded me so much of... No, it's not Aerosmith.
The soundtrack for this fucking movie was goddamn killer.
It was. It cost much money too.
So, all right. I'm gonna get into that one here. The movie came out in 93. When did you first see it? Do you remember?
94-ish,
Yeah.
95. 94-ish feels right to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was
That's when it came out
in
on
middle school.
VHS.
Yeah, I was in middle school, and I definitely got high watching this. Definitely.
I saw this around the same time as you, about middle school. I remember seeing it on, like I said, HBO, Cinemax, and everything else. But I remember having a great time and loving the what's the dude that is always high, the one with the long hair? Because he was actually
Yeah.
he was another character in the movie Empire Records, which I enjoyed.
Which was great. He was great in that.
He to me was hilarious in the movie. But yeah, I saw this when I was young. And Goot, when did you first see this?
Day of recording.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Seriously.
But were you dreading it, or were you?
No, I wasn't dreading it. I don't know why.
Roy Cochran.
I've always
Wrong
avoided this movie. It's more or less like my sister loved it, and she's like 2 years or 4 years younger than me, and she watched this movie like every week. I'm just like, nah, I'm not watching this movie. But I went to high school in 2000s. You guys were in the 1990s?
Yeah.
Went to high school?
Graduated in 2000.
Yes.
Another young buck here.
Fucking
So we
young
got
ass.
Chase and you being the young ones here.
Wait, did y'all have freshman fuck up day?
What the hell's freshman fuck up day?
You didn't have that?
No.
So that
We
the
had
emphasis of this
something
movie-
we had something similar.
That was the first Friday the first Friday of school when it started. It was freshman fuck up day, and all the freshmen were fucking running. Seniors were going after them, not with paddles, but like beating their ass up. And I was varsity for cross country, so I was dared by the other seniors on the team to walk down senior hall. Nobody fucked with me because they knew I was the best fighter in school. So I was like, "Come at me, let's go. Let's see what happens."
I remember open chest. I remember when people said open chest, hit you right in the fucking chest, or getting flagged. That ever happened to you? No. That happened to me.
It happened around me, not to me.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. See my dick and balls just hanging out for everybody to see. But yeah, I got flagged.
I got along with a lot of fucking people.
Yeah, I mean, some people. Sometimes your friends
fucking a lot of fucking people.
Well, yeah,
I sold a lot of fucking groups weed.
Yeah, but you were also
fucking.
You were also part of the trench coat mafia,
right.
as you said.
It was because it was my goddamn pharmacy, all right? I had so many fucking pockets, all right? It's where I carried everything. It was a functional piece of accoutrement, okay?
Yeah, you were one of the trench coat, and you also had like the shade around the head and everything else. You had the long hair.
It was much cooler than the fucking straight long hair, all right? It was fucking hot just to have long hair. You shave that shit, you're like, oh my God, this is so
it's a lot cooler, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
It's so much lighter. So much fucking lighter. Jesus Christ.
The thing is, did you hear anything?
And I was wearing the fucking coat before those fucking goddamn Colorado bricks. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Before the Matrix.
Yes.
Did you ever hear about your parents ever having to deal with the paddle board or anything like that? Because I know that was a big thing in the 70s.
No.
Yeah, so I was actually going to ask my dad about that because he went to school in the 70s, high school, and I was curious if that was actually a real thing. So I don't know if you did any research about that or knew anything about that.
It depends on where you're at.
Yeah, it has to be a
location.
Oh, okay.
So in the movie, it's in Austin in the 70s, and it wasn't that big.
Yeah,
really, it was a thing. Really, the guy the teacher, the woodshop teacher in there, he's actually a real teacher and shit that was sleeping in the woodshop. He was a real teacher.
Oh, no shit.
In that school.
No shit.
Like from when I was looking stuff up,
that's perfect.
I think this was dated a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Supposedly he's still working there. Like he's probably
still
like
sleeping.
fucking 90, sleeping his
he's
ass off.
He's
at
still working at the school there?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
if he's dead now or not.
I like the Vietnam the Vietnam vet.
Oh, in the middle school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He may be fucking.
Did we all going? 25 of y'all ain't coming back. I love that. Made me happy. That made me very happy.
Well, he was all for it, but go ahead.
What? No, what you were saying something?
No, I was just saying that the amount of all these friends together, Benny, Don, which Don was my favorite. He was fucking hilarious. The one with the overalls in the beginning.
Don was my fucking man. That's who I identified the most fucking with right there. I fucking love Don. I'm like, he just wants everybody to have a good fucking time.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all he fucking wants.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all I wanted.
Benny was more of like the pissed off, but then you had Ben Affleck's character who played Fred O'Bannon.
Oh, fuck him.
Banyan? Oh, my.
Great job writing a fucking asshole.
He did a good job.
Fucking hate.
He did a good fucking job.
Huh?
Yeah.
Great fucking job.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things I got for this film.
Oh, good.
So
let's hear.
So first of all, the name of the movie is from a Led Zeppelin song.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
Yep. And it fits the entire film.
Oh yeah.
Completely. So Langlater's second
Hold
film.
up. That was supposed to be the last day of school, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is Dazed and Confused because Led Zeppelin, they didn't have any records or tracks from them because they were against it. They didn't want their name being used because it was kind of sort of off one of the songs off their recent records.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
That's why the lead guy, the quarterback, was his nickname was Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he took the name from the song as the title.
That was
of
the last
movie.
day of school because it was like due to copyright issues, due to new connection to Led Zeppelin song.
Yep.
The band didn't allow their music in the film.
Yeah. There was a few bands that didn't want their music in the movie. But since this was actually his second film, And the first one, Slackers,
Yeah.
which you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, it's basically like a film where the camera's constantly going and it's going from a character to another character to another character, and it's just constantly going over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going to explain that.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to help you. I'll keep my mouth shut. Zip. There you go.
Manage the soundboard.
Oh, fucking goddamn night. It's been stepping on your dick.
I know.
I swear.
It's fucking annoying as shit. You know what?
Do it.
Fucking break it. Goddamn.
What, am I
break it
supposed
over.
to-
I will.
Am I supposed to
Break it
fucking
over.
bend over and let you hit me with the paddle?
Stand up and do it.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck it. We're on video. There you go.
Fucking do it.
Go ahead. Don't you hit
Fucking
me fucking hard.
send it. Fucking send that shit.
Fuck. God damn it.
Tease them.
Come on, do it.
You done fucked.
Oh,
Really?
Send it.
Really?
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
not that
yes.
hard.
Oh, yes.
Fuck. God. Oh, fuck.
He couldn't even get goddamn torque on that. shit.
Yeah, he couldn't, but he still got me.
You asked
You
for it.
king of fuck.
I deserved it.
Sitting over there asking to be fucking beat.
I know.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Fucking pervert.
God damn.
That's why he's a sub.
Yeah, that's true.
You're a fucking asshole.
So Slackers first debuted in '90 at the U.S. Film Festival, and debuted in '91. And with a budget of $23,000, it made $1 million off of it. Great success for it.
Yeah.
And just like Ron Ridley said, the whole plot of the movie really isn't a fucking plot. He basically picks one or two people to start a conversation, and then it was only about a couple minutes of talk, and then next person walks across the screen, either in back or on the side, and then the camera fucking pans over to them, starts following them and listening to their conversation. And that was basically that's the plot of the fucking whole movie there.
And believe it or not, Kevin Smith was actually inspired by that movie. I don't know if Stu, if you knew that.
Yeah.
Because that's when he made Clerks, he was actually inspired by Slacker.
One of his inspirations. Yes.
Yeah.
One of his. He wasn't like, oh my God, Slackers, I have to make a movie. No.
But because I think
fucking loved films.
Yeah, because I think it was like a very, very small budget or something like that. It was like maybe like 15,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was very small. But yeah.
The film Slackers actually got the attention of Jim Jacks from Universal Pictures, and he actually secured.
You guys, and I just double checked to make sure I wasn't losing my fucking mind. You keep saying Slackers. You keep saying Slackers.
Slacker.
But you keep saying Slackers.
Oh.
That is a different movie. That's a totally different fucking movie.
You can call it.
That is an early 2000s fucking movie.
You threw me off the entire time. I'm like, which movie? They say Kevin Smith. I'm like, which one? I'm like, okay, Slacker.
Yes.
Slacker's the one with Devin Sawa, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just the
And you
S.
keep saying fucking Slackers over and over and over and over again. And then you do too. I'm like, fuck. Am I the one who's wrong? And I'm sitting there looking at it. I'm like, no. All right, cool.
I
Oh,
looked
shit.
it up, I'm like, this isn't right. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm confused. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because I think that's Schwartman in it too. Jason Schwartman in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that movie. Yeah.
So I'm going to say, Ron, since you fucking started it, you fucking spin the goddamn wheel.
What the fuck?
You said it wrong since the intro. Since the fucking intro.
But all right. I get paddled and then I get fucking punished. All right.
Yeah, bitch.
This-
Once again, no vote from the other.
I was waiting for it.
Barrel of Punishment.
Yes.
Haven't had that one in a while.
From the new barrel.
That you crushed.
No, I didn't crush the new
You
barrel.
didn't crush the new
Yeah,
one.
fucker.
Southern Comfort. All right.
Nice.
I can do that.
Go SoCo.
So, like I was saying, that film actually caught Jim Jacks of Universal Pictures' attention, and he was actually able to secure him the $6 million for Dazed and Confused, which most of this fucking budget went to securing music rights.
Oh, yes.
Because
I didn't know that.
all of
I could definitely see that.
Yeah, all of the music that's involved in the film, which is... So we'll go down the list here. Rick Derringer, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coochie. Foghat Slow Ride, Alice Cooper Schools Out, Black Oak, Arkansas's Jim Dandy, ZZ Top's Tush, Ted Nugent Stranglehold, The Runaways, Cherry Bomb, Sweet, Fox on the Run, War, Lowrider, Deep Purple's Highway Star, Kiss's Rock and Roll All Night.
Love that song. One of my
Black
favorites.
Sabbath, Paranoid,
That's
Leonard
a good
Skinner's Tuesday's Gone, Nazareth, Love Hurts, Edgar Winter Group, Free Ride, Aerosmith, Sweet Emotions, and Bob Dylan's Hurricane. So $6 million, a $6 million budget. I'd say about 3/4 of that actually went to securing music rights.
They could use that $6 million to fucking make a man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dumbass.
What was your favorite song?
Probably Free Ride. I love fucking Free Ride.
Free Ride's good. I like Jim Dandy.
Jim Dandy's awesome.
Kiss. Rock and Roll All Night. I love that song. I love Kiss. So.
It's a great song. It's just, unfortunately, I think it's
overused.
Yeah.
Well, I've always
Free
loved
Ride's
that song.
overused, but every time it's used is perfection when it's fucking used. It feels just right. It's like, yep, this makes sense.
Goop, how about you?
I don't know. School's Out Forever.
Okay. Alice Cooper.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Some great fucking songs. Some great, but honestly, if they didn't blow the fucking budget on picking these songs, I don't think the movie would have fucking worked nearly as well.
I know.
So you think that this movie, if it didn't have the soundtrack, wouldn't
the
have worked?
soundtrack with its own fucking character.
So it's like Highlander.
It was.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you got to figure.
As far as the soundtrack elevating the fucking film to a new goddamn level versus what the film would be without the soundtrack.
Because this is a weird, perfect anthology movie because you have all these different set of characters and you're moving smoothly throughout the entire storyline, intermixing between them.
Yeah.
And the soundtrack is immaculates the whole fucking time period. It's just
it does
a beautiful
encapsulate.
harmony.
Yeah. What's good about what I like about this one is each scene has its own song, basically. Each major scene has its own song.
100%.
You know, and each song correlates so fucking well with what you're actually looking at and seeing. And it worked out fucking perfectly. And just like you said, if they didn't have the music or any other music in there, it would have been a completely different film.
Oh, I was getting hyped up just hearing Aerosmith in the beginning when it was just playing with that dum 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 dum. That just started the movie off. It's like this is gonna be good.
Yeah,
you know, just starting right off with that song. It was a great start with the credits and everything.
Yep. He
cheers, everybody.
The director, actually not the director. Universal actually got sued for this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
So basically, the director pulled memories from growing up, and he actually used names of neighborhood kids that he went to school with.
Oh no!
Oh, they went back behind his back,
and they went those. It's like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh,
they actually
God.
went and filed
Assholes.
a lawsuit against Universal, a defamation of character lawsuit.
Was one O'Bannon?
It was 2004 that happened.
Huh?
It took them that long?
2004. Exactly.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it didn't go anywhere because of statute of limitations.
Okay,
so they threw it out.
I'm trying
but
to
it
think.
took it took them that long.
I wouldn't have even
to
thought
fucking do that.
Court can't last that long. I mean, they could just keep.
No.
They
wouldn't have thrown
filed.
out. It wouldn't have been thrown out for limitations if they filed it within time.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's like they did in 2004, and so
Okay.
I think that statute is like 10 years.
Let's see if we can. Does it have the names of who it was?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can guess. O'Bannon, one of them.
Hold on.
Fred O'Bannon, Ben Affleck's character being more of the asshole.
Fred O'Bannon?
Yeah, it was Fred
Yeah, that's right,
O'Bannon.
that's right. Yeah. Whatever the air raid bitch was.
Which one was he? Is she the one that got drunk at the end and she was trying to get the other chick to air raid while she was flirting with the guy?
Bitch. Which was that Parker Posey? Is that Parker Posey?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
Parker Posey's character.
What else has she been in? Because she looked
Parker
fucking
Posey? Parker
been in
Posey's
a
in fucking
lot.
everything. How the fuck do you not know Parker Posey?
I some names I do.
Fuck is wrong
if
with
I
you?
see a video or a picture, then I understand in a movie. But the actress name,
All right. Parker Posey. List of movies. All right. Party Girl, Dazed and Confused, Beau is Afraid, Blade Trinity, Best in Show. I loved her in Best in Show. Scream 3, Irrational Man, Waiting for Guffman. Great fucking movie. Superman Returns, You've Got Mail, Clock Watchers, The House of Yes, Broken English, Josie and the Pussycats, The Con is On, Faye Grimm, Columbus, Henry Full, Thelma, A Mighty Wind, another great fucking goddamn movie.
So she's done a couple.
Yeah,
Beau is not
sweetest
afraid.
thing. For your consideration, Laws of Attraction, The Eye, The O in Ohio, The Day Trippers, Mascots, Suburbia, fucking Elsewhere, Ned Rifle, Kicking and Screaming, Basquette, Happy Tears, Personal Velocity, Cafe Society, Spring Breakdown, Inside Out, not the Disney one, the Pixar. Clarify that. A little different. Adam C., Price Check, Grace and Monaco, the original motherfucking Scream.
Yep.
The original motherfucking Scream, bitch. All right. The Doom Generation, The Architect, Sleep With Me, The Anniversary Party, The Misadventures of Narrowlet, Hell on Heels, Flirt, the 04 Frankenstein movie.
Where was she?
Yeah, Coneheads. Motherfucking Coneheads, bitch.
Yep.
She was a goddamn Coneheads. How do you not know Parker Posey? Fuck you. I love Parker Posey.
Get him.
There's 2 from this movie in Coneheads.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about.
Yes.
The other chick was in Coneheads, but because I remember she had a weird fucking sex scene in Beau is Not Afraid where she actually dies on top of him. It is in like a frozen. No, I know what she is now. It's just I don't get names all that time. I don't get all the names all the time.
But she's
known.
her face.
Yeah, no,
she has such a
very unique
look to her.
Yeah, she was one of.
She's pretty, but also looks like a raging fucking bitch.
And she played a raging bitch in this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
She does amazing at that.
Yeah.
She's typecasted for it. She really
she
is.
nails it out the fucking park.
The other Conehead.
She has amazing resting bitch face. All right.
The other Conehead, though, she was also in Major League 2. She was actually the love interest in Major League 2.
Yeah.
But I've only seen her in other than that, she hasn't been in that many movies other than that. But there is a lot of actors and actresses in this. But what are the names that you're talking about?
You were guessing.
Okay, so O'Bannon.
There's 3.
Darla Marks, which was Parker Posey's character.
No and no.
Really?
No.
I'm just trying to think
Benny.
of ones that came off looking like fucking dicks.
Is it Benny?
Hold on.
No.
Don.
Ron Slater.
Yeah. That's one.
The fucking pothead.
How about Don?
Yeah, man. I hope it wasn't Don, because Don was awesome.
Trying to think.
Kevin Pickford.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Pink Floyd?
He was another.
Really?
Oh, okay.
He didn't come off looking like a fucking asshole at all.
Well, it's the actor, not the
No. They were trying to sue based on defamation, which means they're implying some negative shit about them. All right.
Goes to show you that you don't really know people these days.
So Slater
Snowflakes
sued because
it
made a pothead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying that he's not a pothead.
Yeah.
Floyd, he was suing because
they said he got too much pussy. I mean,
guess.
what?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe the
Mike
Moon
Newhouse?
Tower scene.
Mike
didn't
Newhouse?
happen. No.
Okay.
Milo Jovovich, his character?
Nope.
No.
Tony Olsen for implying he's a fucking pedophile.
Don Dawson.
Which one was Matthew McConaughey's character?
It's Don Johnson.
That's David
Wooderson.
Was he one of them?
He was the last one.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely was more of a pedophile than the other one. Definitely. Fucking.
But he's the character that's more
I never
recognized.
liked that character.
He's the more
I liked the
popular character in Dazed and
but
Confused.
I did not like his defining attribute. I did not like him.
Wasn't that Matthew McConaughey's first movie?
It was.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh my god, that's so fucking dirty of a character. And everybody loved him, and I did not. I was like, man, this is a disgusting piece of shit right here. I keep getting older, and they keep staying the same age. Oh yeah.
All right. Oh, Christ. How you doing? That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Fucking creep.
How old was he though? When compared to all the high schoolers, was he like 2 or 3 years out of high school, or was he longer than that?
Oh, in the film?
Yeah, his character.
A couple years.
So it's just a couple years. So he was.
I would assume.
So he was like 2021.
Figure most of those guys. Probably he was a senior.
Yeah.
A junior or senior when they were a freshman.
Yeah.
So give or take.
Which I forgot that back then the drinking age was 18. It wasn't 21. It was 18, so you can get beer at a younger age.
Yep. Just like Mitch did.
Yep.
Little fucking 14-year-old
Hey,
shit.
that fucking gas station clerk was pretty fucking cool when you think about it. I mean, he was just like, oh, you have a good time. And the kid was really trying to play it off like he was, oh, yeah, just working in the city. And, you know, I got this new job right here and everything else. And it's just like, what the fuck?
You guys never tried before?
What's that?
Alcohol?
Oh, I have a shit ton of times, dude. My gas station that was right up the road from me, I would go in there all the time. I was 14 or so, 14, 15 years old. I'd fucking go in there. I'd get a can of fucking dip, and I'd buy a little bottle of either Jack Daniels or Jim Beam. The shit from behind the counter.
That's what they sold at the gas stations.
And he wouldn't even fucking say shit to me. He actually told me one day when I went in there to go get a can of dip, to come back in like 5 or 10 minutes because he had supervisor was there.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah.
And he's just like, look, just come back in like 5-10 minutes. It'll be fine.
Didn't you work at 7-Eleven? You used to just take the shit?
Oh, yeah. I made a lot of money. I made a lot of fucking money.
I'm sure a lot of teenagers came up to you, hey, can you buy us this shit? Can you?
Oh. So I worked there. We have time for a tangent?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Of course, yes.
I just want to make sure I ain't, taking over your show or anything. Be respectful. So I worked there. I still remember this. This was shortly after cigarettes became over $2 a pack. They were like $2.25, $2.50 a pack.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right. Fuck, that was cheap.
So I was selling beer and wine coolers and shit like that to under 21s and stuff like that, and pocketing the cash and then just screwing up the numbers so that it looks like the counts were right, and it's pocketing the straight cash. And then I would do the same thing with cigarettes, but I had a deal worked out with this girl that I was fucking her dad. He worked at a trucking company. I'd supply him with cigarettes. He'd sell them to the fucking truck drivers. He'd sell them for $1.50 a pack. Mm-hmm. He'd give me $1, and he'd keep it 50 cents. Mm. All right, so I just had steady cash coming in. All right, I had this one party I was getting ready to go to, so I said, hey, I'm gonna get probably about 100 to 200 cartons. You good with that? He's like, oh yeah, I'll be able to fucking burn those real quick. I'm like, all right, cool. Because I wanted the money to finance some party favors. All right, so I go to this, so where I had a little fucking S10 pickup truck with a toolbox and shit like that. I had the entire fucking toolbox full of goddamn different cartons of smokes and everything like that. I was fucking to the fucking brim, all right, of shit like that. And I still remember I got off work. I took off my fucking little 7-Eleven smock and threw it on top in the trunk like I always fucking do. I'm fucking walking out and threw it down. I'm leaving. It's probably 2:00 in the morning, roughly. I just finished my shift, coming down the main road in my county at the time, and this asshole was riding my fucking ass. And I still remember this was shortly after the cops switched from the fucking square headlights to the fucking rounded headlights. So I didn't recognize this motherfucker was a cop because he had the rounded fucking headlights. It pissed me off. So he said, right in my ass. I would speed up. He'd fucking speed up right on my fucking ass. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? All right. So I was smoking. I was probably 16 and a half, 17 at the fucking time. Fucking toss the cigarette out the fucking window. The second I toss the fucking cigarette out the window, gumballs come on. Yeah. Like, you motherfucker, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm pissed. Pull over to a fucking parking lot. I remember it was a Food Line parking lot. And of course it's closed and stuff like that. Like, wide open fucking parking lot. Cops like, was that weed? I'm like, No, the fucking cigarette. I got my partner coming, and they'll be searching the side of the road. They find a fucking joint. It's your ass. I'm like, they find a fucking joint. It ain't fucking me. So fuck off. Right? No, you are not fucking putting this on me. It very well could have been at the time. Luckily, it wasn't. Like, no, you are not fucking nailing me. Fuck you. Dude's like, all right, state of Virginia, let you know. Minors with possession of tobacco, that's cause of search. That's grounds of search. So I'm like, fuck. All right.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
No
It's
shit.
100% legit. 100%. Because they could see the pack of cigarettes, my personal pack, so like that at the time, sitting on top of my fucking dashboard. All right. And that's where I, just driving home and just fucking toss the smokes right there. So he's like, all right. So he searches the fucking cab. All he finds is like a couple packs of smokes, some Black and Milds. That's all he fucking found. At the time, I'm like, yes, all right. He's like, all right. Oh, this is all I found. All right. I'm gonna have to write you, probably for underage tobacco. Fuck. All right. No big deal. Oh, by the way, I need you to unlock your toolbox.
Oh.
Okay. I unlock it. I immediately step back and just.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing I can fucking do at this point. He opens it up, sees the 7-Eleven smock, grabs it, pushes it down, looks in, does a literal double take. A literal fucking double take. What the fuck? I'm just like, what's all this? I'm like, cigarettes. Why you have so many? I like to smoke. Why so many different ones? I like variety. I wasn't gonna fucking tell him. I was like, this motherfucker's trying to nail me for like attempted fucking distribution or some bullshit. Fuck, man, I'm gonna get fucked. Right? At the same time, he'd found a folder or whatever that had the Air Force emblem. I'd already signed up to go into the Air Force once I graduated and stuff like that.
So he gets you away?
So he's like, why you have this? I'm going to go into the fucking Air Force? I mean, why else would I fucking just randomly have a goddamn fucking military branch just fucking showing on a folder? They go, what are you going to do? Like, fucking messing with security shit? I mean, they go, you probably need a clearance, huh? Like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if I write you some felony shit, you're going to fucking get in trouble. Like, probably, but also I'm a fucking minor. That shit's going to get sealed. Realistically, I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay. So he did little digital camera that he had, which was fucking weird because it was not a lot of people had digital cameras at the fucking time.
Was it disposable? Or?
No, it was a digital. It was a fucking digital camera.
What year
and I was
was
surprised.
this?
It was 98.
So
Man, I was shocked to see a fucking cop with a goddamn digital camera. I was like, all right.
Probably big and bulky and shit.
So he's taking fucking pictures, starts emptying them out, just filling up my fucking truck bed. All these fucking goddamn fucking smokes and cartons of smokes. Just I'm like, fuck, he is fucking gonna nail my ass to the fucking wall. I'm fucked. I am fucked. And then also I was like, I need the money to sell this shit because I need the fucking drugs. I need the fucking drugs. Fuck. He's bagging them up after doing them. He's like, all right, go throw these in the dumpster. Like, really? Like, yeah. But first jump on them so you don't fucking come back for them. Fuck.
Really?
All right. So I'm just sitting there jumping in the middle of fucking like, by this was like 3 o'clock in the morning, just jumping on fucking a big black garbage bags full of fucking cigarettes in the middle of fucking a parking lot. All right. He's like, I'm right. I'm going to write you, or underage possession. Like, okay. That's all I can really get you for. Cool. You still got a fine. Okay.
What was the fine?
$50.
Oh, for fuck.
$50 fine.
That's not bad at all.
So I end up fucking doing that. The very next day I go to fucking back to work at 7-Eleven. I restock and fucking goddamn make about $1,500 that night. But when I went meet up with them.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, I am a happy man.
Yeah, do twice the fucking work.
I did.
That was a funny story.
It
I mean,
will always
now
now
it is.
Yeah. At the time,
it wasn't funny.
While it was happening, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to get my fucking.
No, you were sweating balls.
Yeah, because I honestly thought, fuck, he's going to try to get. I don't know what the rules are.
Yeah.
For goddamn distribution, I don't fucking know what the goddamn rules are here.
Right.
But yeah, since he couldn't
you got
prove
lucky.
intent, I was like, all right.
You got lucky.
And cigarettes apparently doesn't have a maximum amount. You like weed if you have a certain amount. It's felony intent to distribute. Cigarettes, there is no max.
You have they
have to prove.
pack.
Yeah, they have to prove that you were intending to sell.
Yeah,
and they couldn't fucking prove it because
There
I
you
like
go.
variety and I like to smoke.
Oh man,
That's funny.
All right, so back to the film here.
You were talking about
so the original plot for this one here was like Slacker in a way, okay, where he was focused on just like two individuals, all right, and their conversation, all right. So that's where he took inspiration for the original plot for this movie. The original one was he's just gonna have two guys in a fucking car listening to ZZ Top, all right, and just playing, camera rolling, and listening to their conversation for the entire length of that 8-track. That was the plot for it.
I'm kind of glad they went with this plot. Well, really, there really is no plot to this movie when you think about it. It's basically
is.
I see it as
It's
mainly
fucking
just
last
like
day of school.
Would you call that a plot, or would you call that just
It's the last day of school. And everyone
a moment in time.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
just
just a moment in time.
It's a day. What's
It
a
is.
day? Yeah, basically
One
just
day.
a whole day.
One day.
Yeah, and all the shit that's happening during that day and the last day of school. I mean, you got the paddle boards, you got the fucking quarterback dealing with dealing if he's going to sign up for going. What's it called when after high school? What they were planning on doing to stay on the team.
No, it wasn't after high school. They were they were getting ready to go into the next year of high school. They were juniors getting ready to becoming seniors.
Okay, yeah. And also you had the little side story where the guy was trying to start the party. Then you had the David character, Matthew McConaughey character, coming in there to start the new party at the Moon Tower. It was just a day in the 70s after school. That's all it was. There was no like, oh, this has to be done or this has to be done. It was just, party, everybody hanging out, seeing everybody's conversation, seeing a fucking fight happen, and shit like that. That's why I don't see this as a plotless movie. That's why I compare this a lot to Hollywood Nights.
Yeah.
I mean, you were talking about this because Hollywood Nights is a night of Halloween where it's just all the shenanigans with all this. What is it? The gang that what are the
Shenanigans.
What is it, like a car gang? What's it called with the jackets and stuff like that?
a car club.
Car club. Yeah. Sorry.
I think the car game with jackets and
Gang.
stuff. I understand now. It makes sense.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out a car game with jackets and shit. I was like,
Well, what I'm saying
I
is
don't fucking know.
It's just not a plot. It's just shit that's just happening in that thing, and it's just entertaining to watch what's going on. That's basically what it's
Snapshot of time. That's all it is.
which there's movies that are like that. Casino. That's another one right there. But Casino is
Clerks.
Yeah. Well, that's a whole fucking day. And Clerks and stuff like that, that's why I think that Kevin Smith was inspired. This was one of his inspirations when Slacker came out. But that's what Dazed and Confused is about. It's very different because would you call this a teen comedy, or would you call this like this is not a sex comedy, but this is a teen comedy. What would you call this in a genre?
A coming of age comedy.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's definitely not I wouldn't say it's a teen. Yeah, I agree with Goot. It's not a teen
It's coming
comedy.
of age, yeah, but I'm hesitant to even put the term comedy on it. Yeah, it had some funny parts, but it also had some really fucking.
I'd say it's a nice drama.
Yeah.
Especially with the
Maybe
bullying.
a dramedy, possibly, but
I don't see this as a dramedy. No.
I feel it's closer to a dramedy than a comedy.
Dramedy is going like really into like really like
Well, it is labeled
It may be
as
comedy.
It's labeled as a comedy indie film.
Yeah.
But I don't
But
know. I just
I mean,
think
there's comedic parts to it.
yes.
But not enough to where like I'm fucking rolling on the floor laughing. my ass off over him.
It's only that you have a smile on your face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't.
That's why I'm hesitant to call it a comedy. But that's just my personal opinion.
I wonder, other than dramedy, what else is mixed with comedy?
A lighthearted film?
Yeah.
Lighthearted coming of age tale?
Yeah, this is very lighthearted because this is a very tame film. Like, basically with the language, this could be PG-13. It's just the language that makes it R-rated. There's barely any sexual shit inside this movie. This is mainly
the drinking, the drugs.
There's a lot of underage drinking and drugs.
Yeah. That's probably, well, I mean, there's a lot of underage drinking and drugs in a lot of movies that are nowadays that is PG-13. So when you think about it.
Different time frame, though.
Yeah, like Can't Hardly Wait. You remember Can't Hardly Wait? Mm-hmm. That had a lot of drinking, a little bit of drugs, little small midgets like, weed
There's
and
a
stuff
lot
like
of
that.
fucking drugs.
In this one, yeah. Well, I mean, this is the 70s. Of course it's going to have a lot of drugs. Mainly weed, though. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was really the only drug that was in
weed,
this movie.
Slater popped a couple pills. That was it.
Oh, I must have missed that part.
That was in the beginning.
Yeah.
So.
Eat more possum.
Yeah.
Slater was a fun character, though. He was a fun, especially with the whole thing with him getting shotgun when they were fighting for shotgun in the car with him and Don. I think him and Don had this whole little thing going on. It was hilarious between them.
Stop by, do some business.
When,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
But I like how Benny, when
he was 100% being Cheech at that moment. That's all it was. Yes. He was inspired by fucking Cheech, and he's like, "Yep, that's who I need to be while I'm high."
Which is funny because his other character in Empire Records is completely the opposite. It's like a completely different character. But the thing is,
he's done a lot of things.
No, I've seen him in some dramatic movies. Yeah. He was in another movie with Christian Bale about the when he had to escort an Indian. I forgot what it was, but he was in that. I was like, oh my God, that's the dude from Dazed and Confused. That's also the guy from Empire Records. He's played some
310 to Yuma.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
Was he in 310 to Yuma?
You said Christian Bale.
No, it's another one. I'll have to look it up, but it's actually a really good movie. I'll take a look at what it was. But Benny, the scene when they're going into the wood shop and you just see how he is really working on those paddles, like they were really trying to design those paddles.
Yeah,
I thought that was really fucking cool. And how they were trying to aim and getting all these kids to bully him, especially waiting at the fucking baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
But that fucking kid annoyed the hell out of me. I fucking hated that kid.
Mitch?
Yes, I hated Mitch.
He was annoying when he would grab his fucking nose and eyebrow.
All right, guys, we're going to take a real quick break. We got a little weird thing happening here, so we'll be right back.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Mel.
And together we host the podcast Spoil My Movie.
We were watching movies anyway.
And we were having in-depth conversations about those movies too.
So, we decided to share our thoughts with the world.
You can expect me to gripe about inaccurate details like supposedly cold weather, but you can't see anyone's breath.
And you can expect me to be totally adorable, but also psychologically deep.
And by the end of each episode, we'll provide our respective ratings.
Using a rating scale custom tailored to the movie in question.
Check us out wherever you get your podcasts.
We're everywhere. We're actually behind you right now.
Whoa, welcome to the show.
You fucking pussy.
I don't like snakes. Fuck.
Want to be in Indiana Jones?
I think that's where he made himself afraid of snakes because he wanted to be like Indy.
I don't know.
But even Indy was able to fucking deal with snakes.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like them.
Wasn't?
Yes, he was. He didn't fucking like them, but he fucking kept goddamn marching on, didn't he?
He shook.
Yeah, but he fucking marched on, didn't he?
He didn't run away screaming like that.
And he was goddamn covered.
Bullshit, dude. Yes, you
everywhere.
did. Everybody heard it. Your daughters ran outside because of that.
I fucking heard it 300 miles away.
There you go.
Thanks, Goop. Appreciate it. Thanks for standing up for me.
I heard it.
What do you feel about snakes?
He doesn't care. He's been snakes in West Virginia all the time, I'm sure.
Don't bother me at all, dude.
Yeah.
I've been in El Salvador in a fucking huge one, swim under your legs in a lake. That's life changing right there.
I would imagine.
Yeah, that would be.
Water moccasin, man. I've dealt with a water moccasin, and that was I was a kid, and that shit fucking freaked me the hell out. I was in the water too. Ugh. All right, let's get back to the movie. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking. You said you couldn't look into my soul. You're looking into my fucking soul right now, you asshole. All right, let's get back to
the mics are down.
Yeah, because I fixed that.
Yeah.
So you can look into my...
Exactly. I can see the scared little baby boy.
I don't like snakes. All right, so everybody, it's no secret. Ron doesn't like snakes. There you go.
It's beyond not liking snakes. It's being deathly afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. It's the only animal. It's the only... I love spiders. I love bugs. I love everything.
They're not really considered an animal.
Oh.
They're a reptile.
They're insects. Oh, no, I was talking about bugs. Yeah. No, they are animals. Reptiles are animals.
Do you consider them an animal?
Got their ass kicked by Liu Kang.
Shit. Very nice. Very nice, Goot.
That was good.
Good job. 2 points.
All right, so back to the movie. So to cut down on cost.
Cheers. Sorry.
Fucking rude.
I needed a
Just
drink.
make out, dude.
Did you just say just make out? The fuck, Goot? Would you just talk about making... All right, get back to the fucking movie. I don't... You guys fucking suck.
That's your job. So, to cut down on
Hey,
cost.
Goot, did you know Ron asked Ragnar to switch to a pineapple diet? Ragnar had refused because of Ron's diabetes. That's one of the cause him to lose a foot. Just throwing that out there.
No, so I just started. I eat beets now.
That's good. That's good. More natural sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Beets and asparagus.
That smells so bad. That smells so bad. Oh. If you eat enough beets, the color would be so wrong, too. Oh, my God.
Oh, side tangent on that. I was watching a porno once.
What?
And this fucking dude nutted all over this girl's face. She could smell it. He's like, "What the fuck? Were you eating asparagus?" I laughed my
Was that a porn
ass
blooper
off.
or was that actually in a porn?
It was in a porn.
Oh, my
that's
God.
awesome. That's awesome.
That's funny.
All right.
Top search tomorrow for Pornhub.
Right. Yeah, if it's not banned in your state.
Oh, shit.
So the director wanted to cut down a lot of costs because most of it went to the music. So he wanted to hire local people for their characters and whatnot. And McConaughey was one of them. And he was just a film student at University of Texas. Yep. And
How
he was
old was he when they were filming this?
He was
who?
Shit.
How old was who?
McConaughey when they were filming this.
He was
early 20s. Early 20s.
Yeah.
19.
Most of the cast was
23 years old.
Yeah. So most of the cast
older
was
than that, realistically, to me though.
in their 20s.
Yeah.
He felt like a late 20 trying to play an early 20.
The only person that actually looked like his age was
Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch and his friends, they were that age.
Yeah,
except Mitch, I think he was 15.
By the way, I felt sorry for the fat kid. I really felt sorry for the fat kid. Those fucking two of his friends pulled him out. He was, touching up the girl and everything else, and then he gets fucking paddled. He gets fucking fucked up. Right,
he gets fucking revenge.
He gets revenge though. At the end.
That is true. That is true. But I
hate that little blonde prick. Fuck that little blonde prick.
Shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
fuck him.
Dude.
Fuck him.
I wish he got paddled.
Oh, the one with the fucking
the little bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
I know
One bitch move for his mom to do that. I agree with O'Bannon. That was a fucking bitch move. All right. But two, him sacrificing Mitch, him sacrificing Fat Boy, and shit like that, just constantly. And then afterwards, we're like, oh, let's get out of here. Oh, we're getting out of this fucking party. Oh, no, we can't come back. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Fuck you. Fuck you, you little blonde prick. Fuck you. All right.
No. But the one thing that he did do is he actually put himself in front of Fred Bannon when they were going to do the revenge on him.
Only because he knew
what was going to happen.
that they had people ready there and he wasn't going to get touched.
But what if they failed?
They weren't going to fail. They had a good fucking plan.
Oh, well.
I would have actually been happy if they got a few licks in and then fucked up O'Bannon. All right?
I don't think he got
fuck that little blonde prick.
one good one.
Yeah, I don't think he got any. I don't think he did get any. Passes,
No, he didn't.
actually.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping the rest of that fucking summer, that boy fucking was crippled. All right?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
So McConaughey, they were at the bar, and his friend was a bartender, and he actually pointed out the director, the casting director.
Okay.
And friggin' McConaughey, he's drunk, so he fucking walks over there and he starts bullshitting with him, and he got the part, he got the audition for it, and the casting director even said later on that he didn't like him to begin with.
Thought he was a creep.
He just didn't like him in general to start.
And now look where he's at now.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. I watched a quick video of his audition tape. It was like him watching his own audition tape, and he said that like that was the first time that he's ever seen it, and it's weird.
I'm sure he cringed.
It's weird to see like audition tapes
Yeah.
for those particular scenes, knowing what they are,
Yeah.
and seeing the audition tape for it. It's fucking weird as shit. The way is they're in a room,
Yeah.
you know, and he's spitting out his lines, and like the bare minimum is coming back.
Yeah.
For it. It's weird as hell to see those things. Tarantino said this is one of his top 10 favorite movies.
I can see that. The 70s. I mean, Tarantino was a big fan of the 70s, 60s, and 50s. And
Plus, it did a great job telling a story. It really did a great job telling a story without needing to be a story.
Mm-hmm.
Would you call this a period piece?
It's a time capsule piece, I would say.
That'd be better. That'd be better.
That sounds better.
This sounds better, yeah.
But to me, for some reason, like the implication of the term "period piece" makes it sound like it has to be a lot fucking older,
like historical.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I get it. Technically, it would fit as a period piece. Technically, it nailed the tone, the style, the feel,
the hairdos, the clothes, everything.
Mid to late 70s. It nailed it. Okay. Yeah. Good question, I thought.
Yeah.
So they had, aside from the cast that's already there, a handful of others were auditioned, and obviously none of them made them. One of them was Vince Vaughn. Another one was Elizabeth Berkley.
Elizabeth Berkley? From Saved by the Bell?
Yes. The same one.
Wow.
So she got turned down for this and then went on to do
Saved by the Bell.
No.
Showgirls?
Showgirls.
Oh.
Years later.
I wonder what role she went for.
She probably would have went for the bitch, Parker Posey
character.
Yeah.
Mira Sorvino, Ashley Judd, Brendan Fraser, John Favre, Ron Livingston, and Claire Danes.
Okay.
John Favre, I can see
John Favre went for this role.
I can see him doing Don.
Well, Vince Vaughn went for Donnie. Or, I'm sorry, O'Banion. And I think Affleck got it.
But you know what? I'm kind of glad
could
that
have played a fucking douchebag. He could have played a douchebag.
He could have, but Ben Affleck did a good fucking job. He played a good
This
asshole.
would have been Swingers time frame.
Affleck went
Vince
for
Vaughn.
Wooderson.
Swingers was 95 or 94.
Yeah. This would have been Swingers time frame fucking Vaughn. All right, so I'm picturing him, that sort of arrogance and cockiness. Yeah, I could kind of see that. I think he could have played that fucking douchebag.
Mm-hmm.
Who would Claire Danes? Because she was 95. She was in
the Billy or not, but whatever that chick's name with that fucking smoky voice.
No, there's no way because
Which one?
Claire Danes during 95 is when Romeo and Juliet came out, and she was fucking 16, so she would have been like 14. She probably was the chick that was getting with
Who,
Mitch.
Kramer's sister?
Yeah, no, the blonde chick, Randall's girlfriend.
Simone.
The one with the sexy voice.
Yeah, Simone. Yeah.
Simone Kerr.
Yeah. Whatever that actress name is.
Joey Lauren.
Joey
Adams.
Lawrence. Yeah.
She was in the program also, wasn't she?
No, I could have seen her playing that fucking role.
Claire Danes?
Yeah.
She would have been like 14 years old.
And I could see her playing older.
She looked really young in Romeo and Juliet, and that was 95. I don't think that would have worked.
Claire Danes couldn't do it because she couldn't get time off from school for it.
Yeah, she was.
So she was still. She was
get
still
time
young.
off of Romeo and Juliet.
It's a good movie. I'm sorry. Fuck you guys. I think that's a great movie.
I love that movie.
Thank you.
I'm just thinking
That shit changed my life.
I
in
love
high
John
school.
Leguizamo in that movie. I'm sorry. He was fucking awesome.
Who?
John Leguizamo when he was in that movie.
Oh, it's Tibble?
100%.
Yeah, he was great as
He
Tibble.
was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best. One of the probably.
I thought the Pest was. You always said that he's better than the Pest.
One of the top 5 Leguizamo performances.
And you're saying the Pest is one of them, right?
He played great. That was fucking perfect for him.
That movie's so fucking bad.
That's the point, though.
That's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be annoying as fuck, and he was. That shower scene alone was fucking amazing.
I know, you always claim about the shower scene. You love seeing him in the shower.
It's a great fucking scene. Fuck you. It's a great fucking scene. No homo.
Who was the dude that...
Thank you.
Who was the dude that tried to start the fight with the geek guy?
Yeah,
because
the greaser dude.
He looked familiar. I've seen him in
Who
something.
started the fight?
Yeah,
That
well, he said
was,
when he said that somebody smoking some reefer says
That was
the one who
Adam
said-
Goldberg.
Adam
Goldberg.
the one that started the fight, the tougher,
Yeah.
The greaser?
yeah. I've
That-
seen him in something. He's been in something, and I don't know what
Clint
it is.
Bruno, played by Nicky Cat.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm looking. He was in Boiler Room. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's probably where I've seen him in with Vin Diesel.
Yep. Let's see here.
No, he's been in a lot of things. I'm looking at him now. I reckon. Okay, bullshit. That's not him.
What one?
No, I'm just looking at his pictures right here.
That is not him.
Exactly. Right.
That is not him.
No, I've seen him in a lot of things, and it's just his face was very familiar. But the other
Suburbia, Boiler Room, the Babysitter with
Planet Terror.
Lisa Silverstone. Yeah. Yep. Secondhand
Oh,
Lion.
he was in Planet Terror.
Full
The
frontal.
counter guy.
Insomnia.
That's right.
Yep.
Insomnia.
Yep. I know.
Yep.
Okay, that's where I've
The
seen
Way
him.
of the Gun.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's a great fucking
good
movie. I
What's his-
love The Way of the Gun.
With the dude-
have we claimed that? Has anybody claimed that one
Nobody's
yet?
claimed that one.
No.
Put that one on my fucking list whenever it makes sense.
You don't have that many movies, so that'll be this year.
Yeah, whenever
Whenever
it makes sense.
sense.
That's a great fucking movie.
That'll be this year.
Oh,
School of Rock.
He was in School of Rock.
I watched.
Well, which
He
was
in
actually
Phantoms.
fucking Phantoms, Joe.
I don't give a fuck. Phantoms was fucking awesome.
Oh, so
Right.
well, you actually played with another character, Ben Affleck. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Ben Affleck was in Phantoms, so
Phantoms was fucking awesome. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm just like walk down memory lane right now mode.
He was in the Burbs.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
or was he in the Burbs?
Steve Kuntz.
Who?
Steve Kuntz.
Oh, that's right. Liev Schreiber was in fucking the Phantoms. Oh my. Yeah, put Phantoms on my list also.
You want Phantoms on your list?
Fucking Phantoms was awesome. Fuck you. All right, fuck you.
I didn't say it was bad. I didn't know you wanted that. You want that on your list?
I
All right,
want
so
Way with the Gun and Phantoms on my list.
hey, go write that down for me so I can put that on my my list because I'm gonna forget that. So Phantoms and Way of the Gun.
Hell, I gotta figure out what other fucking movie this other has assholes in so we can put him in the fucking BAF now. Apparently,
54
Boiler Room.
Oh, that was such a good one too.
Yeah.
with Vin Diesel.
Fuck it, put it on.
There we go.
All right, you got your 3 movies.
All right, and then by doing this motherfucker becomes a BAF Hall of Famer. All right.
You also got Hudson Hawk.
Yeah,
That's playing this summer, actually.
good.
I know
Hudson
you-
Hawk is fucking amazing.
It's a horrible movie.
Fuck you.
It's a good. It's
Fuck you.
It's fun.
Fuck you.
It's not a good movie.
All right. I hope the fucking goddamn Butterfinger fucks you up. All right.
You hope Butterfinger fucks me up?
Yeah. When we watch the goddamn movie, it'll fucking remind you what I'm talking about.
It's been a while since I've seen
Exactly. Bitch.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Awkward
So,
silence.
so what the director wanted to do was each of the characters, he made a mixtape for them. And each one was completely different fucking music.
Okay.
So what he did, he gave each character their own tape and told them to listen to this tape and only this tape.
Yeah.
To help get you into character.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And so what he did, Pink, he gave him a shit ton of fucking Pink Floyd.
They give David, Matthew McConaughey's character.
No, I couldn't find that one.
Oh.
That was the only one that I was able to find, actually.
That's the only reason. So all these people, and it definitely worked, and they had David this, and I don't know what I gave anybody else, so fuck it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did they give a mixtape for Fred O'Bannon?
Yeah.
What was his?
The fuck did I just say?
I didn't hear that one.
She's not listening.
I don't know how I didn't hear that. God, I'm missing everything.
Because I said that I was only able to find out the one for fucking Pink.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Nice.
God, you don't pay attention. You don't listen.
Simple mind.
No, it's not a simple mind. It has nothing to do with being a simple mind, Jack. All right?
Yes, it is.
No. I saw him in another trailer. He's in another. What movie is that?
That's Hudson Hawk.
Hudson Hawk.
That's him in Hudson Hawk.
I saw him in the trailer for that. Yeah.
Yes. And
you got
and
it.
And who is he?
Huh?
And who is he?
Butterfinger.
But who's the actor?
When I go to sleep, I see dreams of my head.
And is it Andrew Afronsky?
Close. Bronsky, yes.
Yeah. I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah. Leatherface and everything else, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's almost a BAF Hall of Famer, actually. So with Hudson Hawk,
That'll be his third, I think.
No, fourth.
Fourth? Really?
We did Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Batman Returns, The Program, Any Given Sunday. Yeah. He'll be a BAF Hall of Famer.
Holy shit, yeah.
He's in a lot of movies that we've done.
Yeah, I'll be fucking this goddamn forcing goddamn Hall of Famers. Fuck yeah. Fucking weird motherfuckers too. All right. Butterfinger's gonna be goddamn Hall of Famer. That's awesome.
I guess you already have.
Have you seen Hudson Hawk?
A long time ago.
Okay.
I guess you're doing a Butterfinger drink.
Maybe.
But it's gonna have gin. If it's done this year.
Gin mixed with Butterfinger. There you go. There's your drink.
Yeah, Butterfinger.
You already
soaked
did milk and gin. You might as well do Butterfinger and gin.
That's fucking gross, no?
So was milk and gin. Milk and gin wasn't all that good.
No.
Butterfinger.
That's funny.
Fucking goober.
I know. I love Butterfinger. I'm sorry. Hudson Hawk.
Fucking
I'm gonna be
stupid.
fucking just having a great time when we do Hudson Hawk. I'm just be fucking like, it's so bad, it's so good, so awesome. I love it. They had a great time. You could tell they all were having a fucking great time. Fuck.
Well, you already got 4 movies picked this year.
Fuck yeah, and they're gonna be fun movies. They're gonna be fun movies. I'm sorry.
So they most of this film is all fucking improv.
Yeah.
And ad-libbed.
Which I didn't know.
Really?
They had a base, he had a base script, but what the director told the cast and everything was go out there and have fun and just fucking go with it.
Yeah.
So a lot of what you see is it's fucking improv for them, for the scenes. It's like fucking Wooderson with his line, McConaughey, he didn't have a line there at all. It was when they were driving in to the fucking drive-thru or the drive-in.
Mm-hmm.
And basically the director told him, he's like, all right, go. So he's sitting there. He's like, all right. And he's going through his head. I was like, all right, so what is Wooderson about? He loves his car. He's about girls. He's about fun.
Smoking weed.
He's about weed.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's it. He goes through. All right, all right, all right. And that's how, like, that whole line became famous, is because he didn't have lines for it.
Which is funny because that's his thing. And just like his little ritual that he does before he does an acting job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 And everything else. I think that's hilarious.
Yep. So most of it, like I said, most of the stuff.
Him just clearing his fucking lung from all the weed. That's all that fucking is.
You think he smoked a lot of weed?
Fuck yes. He absolutely smokes a lot of weed. 100% does.
I don't.
Well, there was no weed on set. It was all herb and such.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You know, he definitely fucking looks like he does partake.
He might have snuck.
He does. He absolutely admits he does.
He might have snuck.
Him and his potential brother, Woody Harrelson, 100%. They're best friends. There's a very strong chance they are actually
brothers. Yeah.
Yeah. There's that backstory is fucking weird.
I know.
All right.
Backstory between Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's a great fucking a better than average chance they are like biological brothers.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it's some weird shit happened, and then find out the mom and the dad knew each other, and one's mom was on a break from his dad when they met and became friends with the other's dad, who was divorced from that one's mom, and there's a lot of weird shit. Fuck,
it's a whole big conspiracy online.
Yeah, they're like,
about him.
No, it's not a conspiracy. Like,
it's from their mouth.
Yeah, they said that and the mom even one's mom even says maybe. So it's like,
did they grow up together?
No. They ran into each other. Years fucking went by, and then found out they became really good friends, and then found out the mom and the dad fucking knew each other, and it's like, this is fucking weird.
That's
and
weird.
They started putting pieces together.
Yeah.
Just watch True Detective.
Yeah.
Oh, they were great together.
I don't think they knew at the time when they were doing filming True Detective that the chances.
Their chemistry together was fucking amazing.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. But yeah, they both love fucking weed.
That was actually probably the best season of True Detective, actually.
That was the first season of True Detective.
It was the first, but it's the best, in my opinion.
That's what kicked it all off.
Yeah. But who do you think is better, Woody Harrelson or Matthew McConaughey?
Depending on the role.
Yeah. They're both fucking great.
Okay. I was just curious. Yeah. If you had a preference.
If it's a rom-com, fucking McConaughey. You know.
If it's a comedy, Woody Harrelson.
No. It'd be a toss-up. McConaughey's funny, dude.
Oh, he can be.
I feel like I've enjoyed more of McConaughey's films as a whole.
Yeah.
Than Harrelson's.
You know, it's funny. We're doing another Matthew McConaughey movie next week. Mm-hmm. Tropic Thunder.
Yeah.
He is in that.
Yep. That smaller role, yeah.
Yep.
He's funny in that one.
He is.
Yes.
God, that's going to be such a fun episode of Goot. That's going to be such a fun episode. I'm curious what the drink's going to be. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really hoping it has something to do with blackface.
No. It was made in Singapore.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting.
I remember you talking about it a long time ago. I just don't remember what it was when we had you take over that show. Because that went with me, and then it went with you, and then we handed it off to Goot. So
I said it when you called me on Monday.
Yeah.
Silly.
I don't remember.
He don't remember a goddamn thing.
Come on, man. Simple mind. You know that.
He called you silly.
Who called me silly? He did? Goot?
I told you on Monday, silly.
I feel like that is such a degrading term for one grown ass man to call another. That's so fucking degrading.
Goot is laughing his ass off right now.
It's like, you fucking child.
Goot, this is the most I've seen you laugh in a long time.
Peon, you silly bitch.
Oh, shit. Ben Affleck actually shattered his ankle.
Good.
Where?
In the film.
Good.
So when he gets the paint poured on him, and he has his fucking temper tantrum,
when he falls.
No, he doesn't know. When he goes to smash his paddle and shit,
he fucking hit his ankle.
Shattered his ankle doing that.
What?
Yep.
Ouch.
Yeah.
He played such a fucking hateable character.
He did. That was the whole point.
But that's
he
what
did
the whole
so
point of
fucking
him.
well. I still fucking hate him. Right? And I enjoy Ben Affleck in a lot of things.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, he's gotten better because in the past, when he was younger, he wasn't as good.
No,
other than
I enjoyed
this
him in
one.
fucking Phantoms. Fuck you. All right.
Pearl
I
Harbor?
enjoyed him in a lot of fucking things.
The movie sucked.
Surviving Christmas. He was really bad in that. Or Jiggly, or whatever the fuck it was.
Giggly.
Giggly.
The one with Jennifer Lopez.
It's Jiggly.
Gigi.
Is it Gigi?
Gigi, yeah, it's Gigi.
Oh, I thought it was Giggly.
Gig. You're adding letters to this fucking movie, dude.
No, I thought it was Gazunga.
That's Bazunga.
Fucking second divorce.
I mean, I enjoyed him in Good Will Hunting, even though he was super Bostonian. Super fucking Bostonian then.
He played a prick in Mallrats, too.
Yeah.
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 Which is another guy.
Another fucking goddamn pedophile-ish type thing.
That's true. But he also, the other dude from Mallrats is in this one, too, as Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
As the main character in Mallrats.
Yeah.
So Sean Andrews, who played Pickford, his role was actually supposed to be a lot fucking longer in the film, but he didn't get along with anybody on set, and they actually had to break up like 2 or 3 fights that he was having with other actors.
Oh, really?
So basically, so they cut his screen time down.
Which one was that one, Pinkford?
The fucking one with a party at the house that got canceled.
Oh, the one that was the boyfriend to Milla?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why you don't see her in the film as much.
He was so slimy feeling.
He was.
He just felt slimy to me.
Especially when the fucking beer guy came to
He just
drop
felt
off
slimy.
I'm
like,
kegs.
This
The
is a
kegs
dude
of
I'm
beer.
going to read about doing some fucking bad shit
Yeah,
one
right.
fucking day. I'm just like, and then it's like, oh yeah. I never felt right around him.
He hasn't had many acting
We
roles.
all have known people like that, and we're like, I don't know what it is about this fucker, but something ain't fucking right.
I don't think he's had that many acting roles, has he?
No, he's had a few.
He looks.
I've never
He's had
seen
a
him in
few.
any other movie. I've never seen him in any other movie.
He was in
City of Ghosts.
City of Ghosts.
Fix, Big Heart City. I'll share my screen.
Where was it?
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, isn't it nothing major? Yeah, you're right.
Nope. And he's done a few. That's about it. But this was really like his only big one. Fix was a big one for him as well.
9 movies, yeah.
Yeah, but none of these movies are not memorable. That's what I'm saying. Was he in Club Dread?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw the Club. Oh,
No.
That stays confused. I'm sorry. I thought that looked like the Club Dread.
Yeah, nothing's really jumping out at me.
Yeah.
No.
Milla, though, she did a shitload of movies. She became a female action star when you think about it.
She didn't do shit after this movie.
She did Chaplin with Robert Downey Jr.
And so
Very small role.
yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And basically she played his wife, or the chick that Chaplin married.
Yeah, it was like
Said
briefly.
Mila didn't do fucking shit after this movie? What? Who you fucking said didn't do shit after this movie?
I did.
For a couple years.
For a couple years.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do you
Yeah.
mean she didn't do fucking
Well,
shit?
I didn't get to finish because
okay.
started talking. No.
So, yeah, my brain just fucking off fucking railed right there. I'm like, what?
No, she didn't do anything. She stopped acting really after this, because of Pickford's character, because he was a fucking dick on set.
Oh, damn. And they were
So-
boyfriend and girlfriend.
I told you,
And-
he fucking just screamed slimy to me.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
All right? We almost lost out Mila Jovovich because of this fucking prick. Fuck him.
So her next role, aside from Chaplin, was
Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. Thank you. That was her next big
That
role.
was probably her breakout role, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
This movie would have been her breakout role because she had a shit ton more screen time.
Yeah.
But when they cut down on Pickford's screen time, they figured, well, it's going to be kind of fucking weird if like his girlfriend.
No, her breakout role wasn't that. No.
When Resident Evil.
No.
What?
Return to the Blue Lagoon.
That's a sequel. That was a fucking stupid sequel.
But she was fucking known for that shit.
Not real. No. That movie's fucking forgettable. The first one's good.
She's 100% fucking memorable in that, fucking weird, but she was cover fucking. All right, you telling me you did not fucking remember seeing?
I remember seeing her in the Return to the Blue Lagoon, but the first one.
You did not remember seeing her in that fucking VHS goddamn cover?
I did.
When you were at the fucking goddamn.
Nobody ever talked about it. Everybody talked about her in Fifth Element. Nobody ever talked about the fucking sequel to the Blue Lagoon.
No, Fifth Element is where she actually acted like a fucking cool ass fucking person. Yeah, but no.
She was also hot.
Yeah, without Return to the Blue Lagoon, she wouldn't have got cast in fucking Fifth Element because the fucking director is fucking a little bit fucking dirty.
Yeah, no, we talked about that in our Fifth Element episode.
Yeah, so there you go.
You
That's the role that gave him a breakout because he was a fucking dirty pervert.
But when you say breakout like where it really makes him popular, that movie, wasn't that a movie like a direct-to-video movie? I think Return to the Blue Lagoon was a direct-to-video. I don't even think that was a wide release. Maybe it was, and it just didn't stay in the theaters that
Made
long.
$2.8 million on box office.
Because after Fifth Element, it was Resident Evil.
In the U.S., yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she did a few roles.
He got game.
Yeah, she did that one.
That's right, she was in that. That's your movie.
Yeah, she did a few before this.
Joan Arc.
Oh shit, that's right. The Messenger.
Yeah.
Which is also a DeBont, because wasn't she married to DeBont?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they were married or something like that for I don't know how long, but she was like really young when they got married.
Yeah, before the Blue Lagoon, she was mostly in TV stuff, TV shows.
I didn't even know she was on TV.
Married with Children.
But she was just like a side character,
small role.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, you see, they're bringing that back ish.
Yeah.
Really?
They're bringing everything back.
No, as a cartoon.
What?
Oh.
Oh my god.
With the voices?
I hope.
With the real fucking voices.
So that's going to be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool.
They do it as not. What the fuck's it called? Like
They've moved
you know
towns.
how you do the commentary cartoons?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It'd be,
Mystery Science.
Huh?
Like the Mystery Science stuff.
Yeah, sort of like that.
Okay. I saw a thing. They already the little clip, the preview they had I'm blanking on Al Bundy's name and Peg. I'm blanking on both him and Peggy's name.
Ed O'Neill and
she was in she was a voice in Futurama, and she was also in that
Katie Seagal.
There you go.
Katie Seagal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Both their voices are in there, and it sounds exactly fucking right. And then you see little David Faustino's character and little Christina Applegate's character. So, like, you see them, as cartoons like that, but they haven't recorded their voices, at least in the little clip.
That show was fucking hilarious.
Teaser.
Ed O'Neill was fucking hilarious.
Like, there's one thing where Ed O'Neill's character, but Al is being fucking robbed and shit, like mugged. And he fucking the mugger opens up the fucking wallet. It's empty and fucking cobwebs. Like, little note that says, "I'm a shoe salesman." All right? And the fucking mugger gives Al a hug. All right? This fucking works.
Yeah.
This fucking works.
If you had to pick Married with Children or Roseanne, which one did you like better?
Married with Children, probably.
Okay.
Roseanne told better stories.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Married with Children were just more. It was more like living cartoon.
It was like
situations.
it was a living The Simpsons, basically.
Yeah,
that's basically what it was.
A dirty version.
Oh yeah, a lot.
And I would have fucked the shit out of Kathy Seagal.
Katie Seagal.
Yeah, Katie's Kathy, whatever.
Yeah, well, the fact is that she was
Her
always
name don't matter.
Fucking those tits and that fucking goddamn leopard print did.
Right.
Oh man, wasn't she also in that?
And Christina Applegate was.
Wasn't she also in that biker show?
Yes.
Southern Anarchy. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's her husband wrote it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's awkward.
I've realized I am fucking monopolizing a lot, and I apologize. I'm trying.
No, you're monopolizing just the right amount.
Am I? Okay, cool.
No, I'm doing it the wrong amount.
Yes, you are.
See?
Because you're stepping on his dick with what you're doing. Me, I just go a completely fucking random fucking direction. I'm like, he is definitely not talking about motherfucking phantoms.
No, I'm
not.
And Goose is entertained.
What? I'm trying to be entertaining.
Oh, that was good.
Wrong verb.
That was good. I like that.
So, just like we said earlier, the music made the film, but also the cars.
Oh yeah,
made the film
God,
itself. So in the film, we got a 1970 Corvette, 72 Chevy C10, 64 Buick Electra, 74 Cadillac DeVille, 77 El Camino, 55 Chevy 3100, 67 Dodge Corvette, 1974 Bronco, 71 Ford Maverick, 75 GMC C15, 1973 Plymouth Duster.
Oh, yeah.
1970 Pontiac GTO, 74 Pontiac Trans Am, and a 65 Volkswagen Beetle. All these fucking movies, all these cars are in the film. And
the Bronco was Benny.
In some, no. Benny had the
Coach.
C10.
Was it the
The
C10?
coach had the Bronco.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And each one of these vehicles plays well to the character themselves that the person is driving.
Yeah.
Shit. And the funny part that when I was watching this, I watched some of the deleted scenes and outtakes of it. Some of them definitely don't belong in the fucking film at all. Some of them maybe could have been in there a little bit, but some of these, not at all. I don't think they could. It wouldn't have worked. One of them was Pink, Benny, and Donnie, and they're driving around, and they're fucking driving around looking and whatnot,
looking for kids to paddle,
and come up to a stop sign and get two Asian girls walking across the street, and Benny looks over like, when the fuck are they gonna go home? When the fuck are these gooks just gonna go home?
Oh,
I'm like, fuck, okay.
Oh,
and then it went into a fucking tangent between like him and Pink on the fucking Vietnam War and shit. And it was like, we didn't lose that shit. And Pink was telling us like, yeah, we fucking lost. We lost a lot more. And he's like, no, we killed a lot more of them than they did of us. And fuck those gooks. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm glad that definitely would not have worked in the fucking film.
Well,
but honestly, it would
it's
have
of this time.
fit that time frame.
It would have absolutely.
That's what I was about to say. It was of that time.
They didn't need to be there. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have made it.
It would have changed like you said. You said this as a dramedy.
That would have been a lot more.
That would have been serious.
Yeah, a lot more fucking serious.
Like, there's only probably one scene that's one or two scenes that are serious in the film, and it's towards the end of it.
I'd say the bully, though, the one that tries to start the fight with the other kid that and then he tries to get him back at the moon tower and stuff like that. The what was the kid? The,
I
the
don't
one
feel
that
like
back
that
in
was
the car.
a serious thing.
That wasn't serious.
No, that was 100%.
Well, it's bullying.
The exact. No, that's not even fucking bullying. That is fucking 100% in a party situation. I know for a fact I've been to fucking parties where I'm looking to get fucked up and get into a fight. That's all I'm fucking there for.
Yeah.
And it's not even coming from a place of hate or anger or animosity. That's just fucking fun.
Because it's entertaining.
All
everybody.
right. Yeah. And not even entertaining everybody. It's entertaining me.
Right.
All right. That's all I give a fuck about at the time. Yes, I want to fight.
I know, but nowadays,
and I enjoy
if this movie was made,
in that line,
they
came
wouldn't
here to get drunk or drink beer and kick some ass and
chew
beer's running
bubblegum.
low. All right. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Another one was so when they find out that Mitch is at the baseball game, pitching. This scene here that was cut out was it was Benny and Melvin, the black dude.
I like Melvin.
I like how
he was fun.
I love how
he
he
was
paid,
fun for the time that he was
he
there.
gave the kid to go get the beer, and when he brought the beer back, he gave him because you want one, and he gives him one and starts just passing him out.
If you notice, he didn't end up with one.
He bought the beer and didn't get one at all.
Nope.
Could have sworn he had one in his
Nope.
hand.
No, if you watch closely, all right, he starts handing them out, and right before the scene cuts, he's got the last one in his hand, and
he gives it to somebody
else.
else.
To toss it.
Wow.
To somebody else. So the beer he bought, he didn't even get.
He still got fucked up.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, they all did. They all absolutely.
And he bought it with somebody else's money. All right, so it's fine.
Yeah.
The fact that he came back successful as a conquering hero, that was the big deal right there. Not the fact that he had a beer. No, the fact that he fucking did it.
Yep.
There and earned some fucking respect and got some pussy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he definitely did.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
He was so happy. He was so happy.
But when you made fun of Mitch, says, "Are you gonna hit that tonight? Are you gonna fuck that pussy tonight?"
I already did.
You
Go home, Junior. Get out of here. It's past your bedtime.
I just wanted him to go on my fingers.
That would have been fun. That would have been a funny one. Oh no! So those two there, they find two. They don't say that they're freshmen, but they are, and they're basically spying on the girls getting tortured there.
Yeah,
and so these two find them there hiding out behind the side of a building, and they walk in. What are you doing? And they jump up, scared as shit, and it goes to they're like asking them what grade they're in and whatnot, and they tell them they're going into 8th grade. He's like, "Well, how do we know you're not lying?" If I can tell them, turn around, and then they're like, "Well, I know where what was it? I know where Mitch Kramer's going to be tonight," and it was like, "Do you promise not to fucking beat us?" And so Melvin told him, like, "Okay, I promise I won't beat you." And Benny don't say shit. So they tell him exactly where he's gonna be at, and then that scene ends, and then it goes. For some reason, it cut straight to another one there, but it's the same thing. Then they start to go, and then Benny stops him and tells him, "He's like, well, I got a problem with this because you guys have no problem selling out your friend to save your scrawny ass and fucking make him throw him under the fucking bus. Like, get against the fucking wall." But you promised. And Melvin's like, "No, he didn't. I did. He didn't say shit."
Right.
Fucking threw him against the wall, and it was just whack. And then the scene ends.
Yeah.
And shit. And there's a bunch of fucking scenes in there that just wouldn't have worked.
How long were the scenes all together, all bundled up? Like 15, 10 minutes or
a culmination of all of them?
Yeah.
It was like 25 minutes.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize there was that many deleted scenes.
Yeah.
I'll have to check those out. I've never seen those before.
Some of them are fine. Some of them, like, they wouldn't have fucking worked at all.
I mean, that's why they're deleted scenes.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you see a movie, you watch the deleted scenes, you're like, man, I wish they kept that in there. But then when sometimes you watch a lot of deleted scenes because the director feels like, it's taking too much time, doesn't need to be in there, it doesn't really add to the story. But every once in a while there'll be a deleted scene, you're like, God damn, I wish that was back in the movie.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever seen a deleted scene that you wish was in the movie?
Yeah.
Because you're always a fan of the original cut. You don't like director's cuts.
Okay. No, I don't think I don't like. I said we have to rate a movie based on what was put out for us. That's what we have to rate a movie as.
Yeah.
Not all this other shit of, well, it would be cool to have this, or, oh, they decided to go ahead and reorder some stuff. No. We got to rate the movie on what was given to the audience.
The theatrical edition.
All right?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I'm a fan, but that's what we have to rate it.
Right.
So, you got anything?
No. I think we covered a lot. Goot, you got anything?
No. Just watching the movie, I flash back to all the stuff I did in high school. I mean, it's just the transition between freshman year and the senior year. It's just like, wow, it's a big difference.
It's very memorable.
Yes.
The thing is, schools nowadays is completely different because when you think of every decade that's happened in school, you have the 80s, you got the 90s, you got the 2000s, and then you got the 2000. What was it called? The 2010s?
The 2010s.
The 2010s or something like that? Yeah, and stuff like that. What do you think was a more fun decade? Like, what decade do you wish that you were in school?
So they address this exact conversation that we're having fucking right now. And the thing, the every other decade rule, the 60s were fucking kick ass. The 70s fucking suck. That means the 80s are going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All right? No. It always feels like while you're living it,
It sucks.
It sucks.
But then when you want to, when you're
look
older,
back on it, you're like, man, that shit was fucking awesome.
I miss
because
the
honestly,
90s.
looking at the 70s, that shit was redonkulously fun looking, right?
It was.
But would you say
And
the
the
90s?
60s? Oh my god, the 60s would be fucking amazing. The 80s were kind of cool, but kind of trash also.
Yeah.
All right. The 90s was peak to me. The 90s was peak. That was when we didn't give a fuck about people's feelings anymore.
Yep.
But also, nobody got in their fucking feelings about anything.
No.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, this is what it is. Humor can be fucking humor, and it's fine. Everybody, you do you, whatever, have fun. That's all it fucking is.
I'm just glad I'm not a kid in the decade that we're in
the now?
Yeah, because the 90s was fun, and I look back at it. You see all Instagram, you see all these videos. It's like this stuff back in the 90s. It's like, God, I miss that. And the thing is, during that time, we were like, oh, we want to grow old and get out of this. But now you want to go back to it, which is,
I don't necessarily want to go back. I just want to go back to the mentality.
yeah,
We're
Yeah, physically having to go back there, no.
yeah.
You know, but like the mentality of the 80s and 90s, you know, that was perfect.
Oh yeah,
That's the way it should be now.
yeah,
You know.
it was
5 guys in 81 fucked everything up.
yeah.
Yeah.
all right. So like in the 90s, okay, you were gay, cool. You're gay, awesome. You do you, fucking you. I don't give a fuck. Oh,
AIDS.
yeah, you're this. Okay, cool. You do you. I don't give a fuck. Your life doesn't have to become a center of my fucking life. All right, my life doesn't have to become the center of your fucking life.
Right.
It is what it fucking is.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. And the pendulum swung too far the other way, where it's, oh no, everybody has fucking feelings, and there's a special little snowflake, and we need to make sure they all feel nice. And it's like, no, fuck you. It's not my job to make you fucking feel nice. It's my job to make me feel nice.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Didn't 21 Jump Street actually make jokes about that?
Oh,
You remember the 21 Jump Street movie with
I remember the movie. I'm trying to remember what fucking you're referring to.
They did.
Yeah, there was a scene where they were going they were going back to school, and then they did something, and because I'm highly offended, and just the whole
okay.
They were making fun of how things are different from when they went to school when they were younger. So
I do firmly believe that, even though technically I'm a Zennial, which I hate that fucking term, I could identify more as a Gen Xer than.
I think we all identify as Generation X, but we're technically
no.
millennials.
No, we're Zennials.
No.
Is it Zennials?
Because we are the tail end of Gen X. We were our siblings and like that. What we grew up into is the same mentality and exposure as the Gen X's, but also technically the very, very beginning of millennial time. So we saw the birth of the internet.
Yeah.
We grew up with that. We
grew up with the cell phone.
it.
The cell phone.
We also were the ones outside playing till the fucking street lights came on.
Staying out on Halloween
we're
night.
drinking out of the fucking hose.
Yep.
We are that that fucking generation that became tough and took care of our fucking own shit.
Yeah.
And had that thick skin.
Yeah.
But also we're understanding enough to know that our shit shouldn't be fucking shoved on somebody else.
Right.
Our shit is our shit. Fuck it, let's deal with it.
Yeah.
And leave it there.
Yep.
And unfortunately it's gone the other direction,
Very
and
far.
participation trophies and all this other shit. Helicopter parents, when our parents didn't know that we were dying of fucking alcohol poisoning in a fucking cornfield.
Yep.
They didn't fucking know. All right.
See, the other thing is, I remember going out and not coming home until late at night.
Yes.
I remember to take my bike. We lived in Fredericksburg or Stafford, and I remember riding my bike always to Lake Arrowhead, or far away from my house. But nowadays,
Goddamn, you rode to fucking Lake Arrowhead?
Yes, I did.
God.
Yes, I did. Dude,
All right,
I used to
motherfucker.
fucking walk to fucking North Stafford High School
Okay.
from where I was at.
You're fucking okay.
I
That's a
didn't
long
care.
fucking goddamn. That's a long fucking trip from where you were.
Didn't mind it.
All right.
I had a CD player, listen to Eminem and all that shit. On my CD
I just fucking hitchhiked. That fucking distance.
I wrote you rode back in the truck still. Huh? Used to ride in the back of the
Fuck
truck.
yeah. Yes.
Can't do that shit anymore.
No, just absolutely just fucking fucking hitchhike. Somebody fucking pull over, just hop
Sit
back in the back.
truck.
I'm
Yep.
like, I'm going that way.
I've done that. I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Cool. I got nothing left.
What character did you most recognize?
Don.
This is the same shit that we normally talk about.
Don.
Which I agree.
I loved Don. He was.
Is that who you not who you like the most, but who you identified the most with? Because it's a high school time, and they had a wide selection of people.
Oof. It's gonna be hard. I'm trying to fit.
I think you're more like the ginger bitch.
Fuck you.
You're right. She was smart.
She's not. She's not a bad-looking girl. Actually, when I saw more pictures of her nowadays, she is not. She's actually a blonde. She's not a bad-looking woman, actually. God damn. I have to think about this one.
You always got to think about this one
because I didn't think of this.
I would say Benny.
I can see that for you. I can see that. Yeah. Even though I felt like Benny had a fucking issue. I felt like Benny's dad might beat the shit out of him.
Possibly.
Yeah. He had like a weird underlying fucking shit right there. You're like,
yeah.
You okay? You need a hug. I mean, you kind of remind me of like what was the Bender from fucking goddamn.
Oh, she's.
Yeah. I mean, there's something that's not right. All right. Did your daddy burn fucking cigarettes on you for Christmas? All right. I mean,
I was a very simple-minded person, and there really wasn't any simple-minded people in this movie. Who was simple-minded?
Don. I feel simple-minded.
I love Don. That's what I think Don was.
But that's why.
I do, but he's not. I wasn't a fast. Actually, I was a very fast talker. That's the thing. I talked very fast, and I was a big flirt, and he was a big flirt. I guess Don. I'll say Don.
See, we work it through.
Because I was a huge flirt with a lot of girls in high school, and I was all like back and forth and everything else, and that's what Don was like, but just not as fast thinking as he was. He was a very fast talker and everything. I don't know. That's maybe him, Don.
Okay.
You?
Oh, I said in the beginning I identified with Don the most. At the very beginning of the fucking show, Don was my fucking man. All right.
That's who you identify with.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Weird animal.
Yeah, because I mean that's.
But you were a big flirt,
huh? I had a lot of fucking pussy. Animal. I got fucking a lot of goddamn fucking girls.
So did I.
I had a lot of fucking success.
So did I.
I was always kind of trying to be the peacemaker.
Yeah.
Between a lot of groups because as long as everybody's getting along, I'm selling more product.
See, that's the thing. I hung out with everybody. Right. And flirted with just So Don, I guess it'd be Don. That's funny. All right, how about you? You said Benny. What's Goot? No, I corrected myself. You said Benny.
Fucking killing me.
I know I'm killing you. Apparently I'm killing everybody. Goot, how about you?
Just got arrested again.
What?
He threw a brick through a windshield and tried to stab somebody with a butter knife.
Who?
Tom Smalls. Tom Geary.
Oh, he threw a brick through a window to stab somebody with a butter knife?
Yeah. He was like a road rage.
Can you imagine literally having the opportunity to say, "You're killing me," Smalls?
It happened this past Sunday. It was actually pretty
Holy
funny.
shit.
That's damn. All right.
Wow.
Oh, that is amazing.
So I definitely identify with Pink, being the athlete in high school and just like.
Okay.
I feel like a majority of athletes, like they always go through the part, like if you want to play that or not, play again that next season. It's like you've been through so much shit. Like I just want to walk away.
I can see that.
Shit.
I can see that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
You know, with especially with like the ultimatum.
Yeah.
You know, that he's given and shit. He just wants to play. But also enjoy his life.
Playing out there.
You know?
Because for me, like my senior year, like when I'd win, I was supposed to win.
Yeah.
But when I lost, I'd be angry. Like,
of course.
I fucking lost.
Yeah.
It's like, it was a weird dynamic. It got weird. I'm just like, I'm supposed to win. But yeah, if you win, it's like, what's the next challenge? What's next for you?
Mm-hmm.
It was weird.
Do you feel like the actor portrayed that character really, really well?
Fuck yeah, he did.
Okay.
He was a good mentor for like he was a good friend. He was a good mentor to the freshman Mitch.
He was just a good guy. I mean, he was very easygoing with the with all of them, especially with the whole paddle and everything. He was just just a easy guy to hang out with. Although he fucked around with 2 chicks when you think about it.
Good for him.
Yeah.
He was drunk.
But did he get back with the other chick with his girlfriend? I didn't understand that at the end.
Yeah, they didn't. I don't know if they broke up, or if it was just
took a break.
Whatever. But I would have went for the other one,
100%.
the fucking dark-haired one.
Oh, she was. Yeah, I never found her. I think Simone, right? Simone is the woman
blonde.
Yeah, I never found her attractive. I never liked her voice, but everybody apparently likes her
Lauren
voice.
Adams?
Yeah, I don't like her voice. Her voice is annoying. I know Ray from from Deluxe Edition has a thing for her. He said
her fucking voice is sexy as fuck.
I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's
not
annoying.
bad. It's not
that
bad.
sultry fuckingness.
Yeah. She wasn't bad in
She could
Chasing
say
Amy.
some fucking dirty things to me.
But she was good in Chasing Amy. I thought she was good in Chasing Amy, though.
She would get pink eye. You know why I'm saying that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like she.
Yeah, you know too.
Yeah, I feel like she would. All right, that's a good thing. She would definitely give it the good old hot pull.
Yeah, she would.
Spit on that tang.
Her dad is so proud of her. Fucking hell. I don't know. You got anything else?
I think we're good.
I would just think about the normal shit that we would ask, about a lot of our films. So,
yeah, I think we mainly asked about. I mean, favorite. We already asked what your favorite song was, right? Yeah, we already did it in the beginning. Yeah. I think we're good.
Favorite song, character, car.
Favorite scene. What's your favorite scene?
Scene.
Yeah, there's a lot of great scenes in this movie.
ooh.
I mean, weirdly enough for me, it was like the ending where they when Mitch comes back home to the front door. Like it made me laugh because I had to go through my window because my dad does drywall. And if I woke him up, I'd get my ass fucking beat. And I'd go through my window and like, well, that didn't bother him. It was good.
That brings back that brings back a fond.
And him putting on those fucking headphones.
Yeah.
And his mom giving him a shit. Are you drunk?
No.
No, come on, no. Hey, where's that older chick? Yeah, friend.
So we can say that we've
definitely been there.
They say we've
100%
all
been there.
we've all been there, going through our window to get into the house.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. 2:00 in the morning, 3:00 in the morning. Oh my
5
god.
a.m.
I will say he
out.
he came home drunk for his first time a fuck ton better than I did. A fuck ton better than I did.
Seemed a lot sober than what he was, but his mom gave him like a one pass or something like that.
Yeah, which was awesome.
His
And that's
sister
because his
sold
fucking
him out.
cool ass
That's
sister.
bullshit.
No,
That was a cool ass fucking sister.
I got caught. I got caught, and my fucking mom was not easy on me at all.
I could see that.
No,
I could see her taking that paddle to your ass.
Yeah, that was.
Jesus is so disappointed in you.
that is my mom.
I love your mom. I do. Your mom is awesome. But yeah, she does have some cute like little church girl stuff happen every now and then. It's like,
Shit, that's funny. What's yours?
I think the scene that played the best was when the middle schoolers were being let out of school and this like scattering.
Yeah.
And shit like that, and then you saw all these fucking high schoolers chasing them down. It's like everything just felt
The air raids are
so energetic, and so even though like the middle schoolers knew they were about to get their fucking asses literally beat, there's still that little bit of fucking joy, and excitement and everything like that just really kind of fell through.
Yeah,
and that the cycle of life shit, the seniors doing to the freshmen exactly what was done to them when they were fucking freshmen, and passing along, and and then once the beatings happen, then go and hang out and being cool afterwards. I was like, everything really plays fucking well here.
Yeah.
And the music and the energy just flowed so much through that scene.
Mm-hmm. Goop.
Already said it.
Already said it.
Yeah, I'm pulling a U.
I already know what my scene is.
I honestly don't remember you saying it. I apologize, Goot. Could you remind me?
It was the ending scene where the Mitch comes home.
Oh yeah,
That's right. Fuck. We just talked about that.
Yes,
At least I'm not the only one that fucks up.
100% did. I apologize, Goot.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry. We absolutely fucking did. And I even commented with the headphones and everything. Yes. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
You feel like Rod now, don't you?
I do.
Actually.
I feel wrong. It feels so wrong. How do you feel like this all the time? Oh,
I'm used to it.
Oh, I am not.
No.
I got my scene.
What is it?
The scene when they're at the back of the car when he opens the trunk and he's arguing, says, "You just killed another beer. You killed another beer." But you see Don going over to the car and feeling up on the chick and just constantly trying to feel her and everything else and flirt with her. Which that's why I love Don. He was just so, it just reminded me of me so much and everything else. But just that whole scene with Benny just getting pissed off because of fucking 2 beer bottles. Why do you waste the beer on him, man? That's another fucking beer, man. It's just, I love Benny. I love his attitude. He's got more of like the temper and everything. Also that scene when they're trying to get him in the woodworking and you just see him just like carving out his paddle. He says, 2 minutes. I'm going to finish this shit. And yeah, there you go. So it's kind of 2 scenes right there.
Just can't stick with one, huh?
I never
follow
can.
fucking directions.
Man.
Yeah, well, I try.
Tisk.
A lot of great scenes in this movie. It's hard
There
not
are.
to.
There's a shit ton that are great in this movie.
Super fun fucking movie.
The moon tower scene. When they're all climbing. Would you climb the moon? Did you what is a moon tower?
They called it a moon tower. It just had lights and shit like
it's
that.
a water tower.
It's just a water
That
tower?
wasn't even a fucking water tower. That's had fucking lights on the top of it. They're talking about when they built the power plant, they also built that, so there was always a full moon every night because of the way the lights were on top.
Yeah.
You
it was
go,
a light tower.
I heard a guy just fell down here and
It was great. That was,
one
you
side,
see the blood stain, man? It's like, fuck
you're dead, man.
100% did that type of shit to fucking people.
How many beers did you have? 4.
100%.
You're dead, man. You're dead.
You're so dead.
Oh, fuck.
It was probably the funniest. This fucking Slater. Just a stupid stoner.
Yeah.
And we've all known people like that too, in high school.
I knew a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
So, let's go to pet reviews.
That works.
Let's end this wonderful shit show.
Oh, this was a fun one.
It's a fun shit show.
Yeah.
So,
happy times.
Goop. What do you got?
I'm curious.
Will be my first time watching this movie. I did enjoy it. It was it brought back a lot of flashbacks. It was a fucking well-paced movie. The acting was tremendous. Everyone played their fucking part like they were back in Texas in 1976. It was a great anthology movie. I love how the story was continuous. It all happened in one day. It's like I said earlier, it's a time capsule movie for me because like this movie will hold up forever. It's one of the best movies ever made, I feel like. And enjoyment's 4 and critical 4.5. Just flashing back to high school and like just thinking like, man, I can't tell my kids these stories yet. It's like, it's like I wonder what it's gonna be like for them in high school, and it was a fun movie to watch. Thank you.
Awesome. I'm glad that that got a good review.
I was worried. I was fucking worried.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, the thing is, in the beginning of the show, when we said that, and you just did that, like,
I was prepared to fight him.
You did that little eye move, like it's like
we're gonna end up fighting over the fucking computer.
We're gonna have another Highlander here.
Came here to drink beer and fucking fight. Just
about out of beer. That's a good line. That's a good line. Good line.
Ron.
For enjoyment, it's a 4.5. This is almost near a 5. This is a great movie. This is one of the group of teen comedies that I still think it's a comedy. I don't know how to call it a dramedy. this is a comedy. There is some serious things, but every comedy is going to have like a little bit of drama, just a little bit. It adds to the story. But I think this is a very fun movie. All the characters are great to watch. Even the characters that played fucking jerks did such a great job. Ben Affleck. I mean, I think this was one of Ben Affleck's first or second movies. I think we talked about that.
Those early films. Yeah.
Because Matthew McConaughey was his first. I didn't know if Ben Affleck, if this was his first. Because then he worked with Kevin Smith and everything else with Mallrats and Chasing Amy. But I love all the characters in this. The setting, the music, just like I said, from the beginning when the title starts, right when the title starts, you just hear Aerosmith playing. I'm like, I'm already going to like this. This is fun. I enjoyed watching this because Sammy saw this for the first time with me, and she enjoyed it. Says, yeah, this is a great fucking movie. I see it as a very almost like a sequel, an unofficial sequel to Hollywood Nights, in my opinion. With that being in the 50s, then you had Dazed and Confused, and you have the 80s one, which is what was it? Because you said you watched it.
Everybody wants some.
Everybody, which I think is great. He said he's never seen it.
It's good. It's not as
good as Dazed and Confused, but it's more of a.
It's
80s.
over 3 days versus 1 day.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, 4.5 for enjoyment, and I will give this a 4 for critical. This is, I think, Richard Linklater is actually a very good director. Most of the movies that I've seen the whole Sunrise Sunset trilogy. He does a great job. He works with the actors really well, and he relates to them because he grew up in that time. Great fucking movie. This is just really well done. The acting. You said there was a couple things that weren't true to the time, right? I remember we were talking about it, where there was a couple of things that. It doesn't take away from the movie, though. I remember we were talking about.
No, it doesn't take away from the movie at all. These are literally just things that, if you didn't know about them, you wouldn't even fucking notice it. Like in the Emporium, you have the Budweiser sign and shit in there, and you have a Bud Light sign. Well, Bud Light didn't come out until the 80s. Fucking 80s.
Yeah.
So it's just little shit like that, that if you don't know any better, you're not gonna pay that much attention to it and shit. So.
But the thing also is that when you think
dropped my fucking critical score so much because
God. The whole thing where Goot said that this is a time capsule film, which actually relates to this really well, it really shows that time. Like when you see all the kids and their haircuts and the clothes that they're wearing, it's a splitting image. I mean, I'm seeing all the pictures of my dad when he grew up, because he grew up in the 70s, and I see he had long hair like that, and it's just like, wow, it's that's what it looks like. They did a good job of making it that time.
Oh, that was another thing too. So in Texas, in high schools, they actually did have a code for hair,
where you had to have it short or long.
You weren't allowed to have it as long as some of them were.
Oh, okay. So that
was just another thing.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. They had a fucking code for your hair?
Yeah. For guys.
Texas. Oh. Texas is goddamn, especially back then, fucking hardcore Bible Belt. All right, they are. Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yeah,
they're not Bible Belt in this movie when you think about it. But overall, yeah.
I mean, they kind of imply it. I mean, like football is a religion in Texas, and the old fucker, when he's talking to
at the baseball
Pink Floyd,
yeah, he's like, "Hey, your boys are looking really fucking good this year. You got this many fucking starters returning." And so I'm like, that feels right.
It does, absolutely.
That feels fucking right.
Well, that's small town. I mean, when you think about it, that's very small town, just like in Varsity Blues, where
Austin is not small.
No, Austin's fucking. Oh no, hold on. Is it set in Austin? Because
I don't know. It's set in Austin.
They're driving to Austin in the morning.
Oh no, you're right. They're driving to Austin in the morning.
Yeah, so it looked like a small town. I don't think this was Austin.
Outside of Austin.
But still, this doesn't happen in a small town. Like where I grew up, it was a big area, and everyone knew who I was.
Huh. Okay, well, either way, it was a very entertaining movie. This is a high recommendation to anybody. If anybody wants to see like a time capsule of the 70s with kids in high school, go watch Dazed and Confused. That shows what it was like.
Were they driving to Austin? Or were they driving to San Antonio?
They were for the
so
concert, Aerosmith concert. No, what was it? It was a concert for somebody.
Yeah,
was it Aerosmith?
They were going to get Aerosmith tickets.
Yeah.
Did you say are you going to Austin or are you going to San Antonio in the morning to get the Aerosmith tickets?
I think it was Austin.
No, I think it was San Antonio.
How far is San Antonio from Austin? I don't know Texas, so
Everything from everything in fucking Texas is a drive.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a fucking drive. Texas is goddamn
Yeah.
massive.
They're set in Austin, and they're driving the.
That felt like, even though I know it was in the 70s, that felt like a smaller town than Austin.
It's Houston. They're driving to Houston.
Houston.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But anyways, that's my
But
prime
does
review.
it feel like a smaller town than Austin? It really does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Four and a half, 4.
No, I'm just trying to go through in my head right now. All right, so enjoyment. This is a 5 to me.
Oh, damn,
it's always been a super enjoyable film, a film that I could just turn on and
have a good time.
I'm having a great fucking time. High, stoned, fucking tripping balls, or fucking stone cold sober. I'm having a great fucking time watching this movie. The soundtrack fucking kicked so much ass. So much ass. I had a lot of these fucking vinyls, that was given to me by my dad when I was growing up and everything like that. I'm like, this is goddamn music right here.
Yeah.
Right. And it works so well. Critical, I'll probably give it like 4 1/4. The language, it didn't seem quite right for the 70s, for the mid 70s. It didn't seem quite right. It seemed a little bit more modern, and with you saying it being improv, a lot of it that would make sense. They're like saying, all right, just go, so that they're going to be using a lot of the vernacular that they
from the 90s.
Yes. So it makes sense. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. There's this tiny little things overall, but still a really well done movie. A really, really well done movie. And it should be one of those movies. It might already be, but it should definitely be one of those movies that's preserved.
It is, actually.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the...
yeah, because this is Americana. This is 100% Americana.
Library of Congress.
Thank you. That's what it's called.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is...
Fucking Raging Bull.
Yeah, but this is better.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
No, his first one.
Slacker.
That's also in there as well.
I believe Clerks is also, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of films that are a lot, but they're preserved for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
They are groundbreaking, or they are perfect time capsules of what they're trying to show. And yeah, this nails it. This fucking nails it, and it's a great fucking time, and it holds up. Even this many years fucking removed from when it was released, which was fucking years removed from when it was set.
Yeah.
And it just floors me, the fact that we were talking, I think, last weekend, that this movie fucking came out today. It'd be set in, like, what, 2007, 2008?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm old.
Yep.
Fuck, Jesus Christ.
That just got me thinking, though, when you think about the movie.
It come out after I was already had done my fucking tours in the sandbox and come back.
Yeah.
That's what it'd be fucking said.
Yeah.
It makes me think about Fast Times at Ridgemont High being almost in the same vein as this movie also. Because it's like but that's a whole year, not a day.
Yeah.
But it's a whole year, but it's just, there's no plot. It's just different stories here and there. Anthology film, basically.
No, it's plot. There's
But-
definitely a plot in Fast Times. It's people growing up and, becoming...
So coming of age.
But it's over a long period of time showing
Yeah.
maturing. This is...
One day.
Yeah, a fucking quick little snapshot.
Yeah.
All right, and so many different fucking people. And I guess you would say Randall is the main character, but they all carried so fucking much weight in this film. They all did so much heavy lifting in this film.
He's the main character, but he's in the movie
But not
a
by
lot.
much.
No,
But
that's
not
what I'm
by
saying.
much.
He's not in the movie as much as you'd think he is, even though he is the main. I guess he's more of the main plot voice because the whole thing about him staying in football for another year and stuff like that. So.
I think that was just the excuse to introduce these other characters to continue to tell the story.
Yeah.
He was just the necessary evil, even though I don't even want to say evil, but he was like, okay, we have to.
He was a necessary role.
Yeah,
to
he's like,
carry
we have
these
to have
things
a
on.
main, but nobody's a fucking main.
Yeah,
we just need something to get, be the center spoke to tell all these other fucking stories to branch off to.
Yeah.
And how they're all connected to each other also. Like, I thought it was cool. showing both the upcoming freshman girl and the upcoming freshman boy and stuff like that, having their own fucking reasons and being, brought into by these older groups and then running into each other later. Hey, what's going on? You hear this? And stuff like that, because they already knew each other.
Yeah.
But they both were given opportunities to hang out and do cool shit with the older class.
Yeah.
For different fucking reasons.
Yep.
And I was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, and I know it made them feel like fucking special.
Yeah.
So,
what's yours?
And Mitch was going to be a big swinging fucking dick.
Oh, he
that
was.
fucking next year. That coming in fucking that, you knew he was going to be a fucking swinging dick.
Well, fuck, he was hanging out with a chick that was older than him.
Already fucking, fucking high school.
already banging the sophomore.
Yep.
Hanging out with the seniors, buying beer.
Yeah. And now he's already got a connection. He has to keep going back to that same fucking store, to that same fucking asshole. Yeah. And he's going to be the king. And I hope he tells that little blonde fuck to fuck off.
For real.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Give another beer to the fat boy.
See here. Enjoyment, it's a 5. 100%. I can search for the movie if I'm in the mood for it, or if I find it on, I'll fucking turn it on, sit down, watch it. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's and like Good said, it's kind of a time capsule piece, period piece.
Yeah.
It's an amazing film. It's enjoyable in every fucking aspect. The soundtrack for it, the music, the cars, the way everyone really just interacted with each other. You have so many different characters involved with this kind of film.
Mm-hmm.
And each one has their own fucking personality, between the fucking asshole who flunks to stay behind again, all the way down to the fucking freshman who, thanks to his sister, he gets his ass beat.
Yeah.
And everybody in between. And every single person meshes well together.
Yes.
And to me, that's amazing. And if you haven't seen this, I really don't know why you haven't. It's really fucking weird to me.
That's what was shocking that Goot's never seen it.
I can kind of see it.
I could see him not seeing it, but I'm also surprised.
You've seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Yes.
But by then Fast Time was a classic by then.
Yeah.
All right. What year were you born, Goot?
86.
86. All right. So you were 7, 8 years old when this fucking movie came out. All right. That's not going to be something that he really has a fucking opportunity to fucking see then at that time frame, especially when it's home video, and it's popular at that time at home video.
You
and his sister is constantly watching.
You were about 13, 14, and I was about 12. Because me and you were about a year apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I could see him missing it. Like, it just being one of those ones that falls through the crack. But with your sister being a fan of it, I'm surprised you never at least just gave it a chance to sit down and kind of watch a little bit if you watch it over and over again.
Well, like you said,
because there's so many good scenes that if you just sit down, you could catch any one scene. You're like, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
All right, and then just roll with the rest of it.
Well, like you said, he's had a lot of people tell him that Highlander, and he never watched that one. He said he's glad he didn't watch it, and now he had to watch it, and now he regrets it.
Well, I think he's glad he watched Highlander.
I would hope
just so his suspicions were correct.
After the amazing fucking episode we did, he better be glad to watch Highlander. All right, my liver demands it.
No shit.
All right.
It's one of my favorite episodes of ours.
Live forever.
Yes. Unlike my fucking liver.
That's not going to live forever.
That motherfucker is goddamn cirrhotic right now.
What was your critical?
I don't know. Critically, I give it 4.5. There's just a few scenes in there that I don't know. Didn't feel right.
Yeah.
A lot of the scenes that I'm glad they actually took out of the film.
Yeah, I need to see these deleted scenes.
There's like some of the miscues in the film. There's one scene where Ben Affleck's walking up when he's telling them that he just had the shotgun pulled on him. And you could see in that scene there, like in the distance, you can see him like walking around the corner, and then he jumps back, like they weren't ready for him.
Yeah,
like, they kept that in there. Yeah. There's another one at the party. There's a couple at the party at the Moon Tower. There was really it's
a lot of filler in scenes.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's just the little ones here and there, little bitty things.
Yeah,
and it's not really a whole bunch, but like it's just enough. And yeah, I think the director did a great job with what he wanted to envision, and basically just giving them an idea of what they needed to do, and then just go with it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Free reign to have fun.
Yeah.
You know, and the cast of the film basically being a bunch of fucking nobodies, and look at
launching a lot of careers.
I mean, look at a lot of them now.
Yeah.
You know,
they got really lucky with their fucking casting.
Very.
A lot of fucking great fucking people that are ones that would become great fucking people. Just everything just kind of fell into their laps.
I saw that. I see more of the heavy hitters being like Ben Affleck, Matthew McConaughey, and Mila Jovovich. I'd say those are like the top 3 heavy hitters right there. Because some of the other ones you didn't see as much.
Parker Posey.
Parker Posey's one of them.
Yeah,
she did so fucking much.
Yeah, but I think Ben Affleck and them are more of like A class when it comes to actors. That's what I'm talking about. Parker Posey's more.
I want to put Mila Jovovich in the A class. She's great. I love her.
No, yeah.
I want to put her in A class.
Yeah, but Ben Affleck and Matthew McConaughey.
Affleck, yes. McConaughey.
Oh yeah.
At a time, he was definitely A class. I don't think he is anymore. I think he's
I mean, he's an Oscar winner.
He's not doing anything.
Yeah,
he's
doing
more political,
but he's also doing the was it the car commercials or was it the whiskey?
The Lincoln.
He also did a whiskey commercial, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't remember which one it was, but
Long Branch.
Yeah, something like that.
He's just kind of chilled out, and so he's. I mean, even before he started to be more political and stuff like that, he was starting to kind of fizzle. I mean, there wasn't. When was the last like real big McConaughey movie you can think of?
Interstellar.
All right, and when was that?
Yeah.
Well, True Detective, probably.
But I said McConaughey movie. When was that?
Interstellar was 2012 or 2011 or something like
All
that.
right, so that's over a decade ago.
Yeah.
Interstellar was 2014.
Okay, it was 2000.
So a decade ago.
And Wolf of Wall Street, he was in that for like 10
The
minutes.
Gentleman.
He was great in that.
Yeah, he was.
He was great in that. That's a Guy Ritchie film.
Mm-hmm.
He was very good in that.
He was.
But Ben Affleck was not as big, and then he got really big, and now he even to the point where he's a good director. He's an amazing director.
And a major alcoholic.
Yeah, he is. Well, it's because of the wife he's married to. It's driving him nuts, apparently.
That was his choice.
Chose to be with her. They were
fucking as many rings as goddamn Brady.
Shit.
There's all these freaking things going on about them again and how they're going to break up and everything. It's just all over the fucking news. It's just they can't leave him alone.
I'm just looking forward to The Accountant too.
Same here.
Yeah. That's going to be hopefully a good one.
Just weird to see him in a fucking sequel.
Shit,
I
wish he was Batman again.
It's fucking weird.
Well, he wasn't a sequel. He was in the Batman versus Superman and Justice League.
Besides that, he really doesn't fucking do sequels.
No, his movies are usually fucking one-off.
I mean, he's done stuff in the Kevin Smith universe, the VSQ universe.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was another sequel, but
it was small, little, tiny roles where he's the main fucking character. You have DC Universe. I think that's it.
Yeah, you're right. You might be. I can't think of anything else.
Not a franchise type actor. Unlike Matt Damon, with the Bourne movies and stuff like that. He went a different route. He went more.
The Accountant is very popular. Apparently,
it's
one of
fucking
his
movie.
Yeah, it is.
Great. You've never seen it?
I've seen half of it.
Okay.
I just haven't finished
Great
it.
fucking movie.
But I saw that. I
thing.
can't figure out why I got a rotten score then. The critical. I know critics are fucking stupid and everything else, but I'm wondering why critics didn't like it.
Enjoyable. I don't know why.
Yeah. I'd like to finish
It's not like
it.
fucking Paycheck or anything like that. No. All right, Paycheck, I understood 100% why critics fucking.
That's a horrible movie.
Yes.
That movie sucks.
That's literally why he did that fucking movie.
I think that's John.
All right. Kevin Smith flat out said fucking Ben did this goddamn movie. The reason he did it is the same fucking title of the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
All right, it's fucking Paycheck. He gave no fucks about that film. He wanted to buy a house. All right. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck sequels. Let's see. No, I don't see any.
Exactly.
The Phantom's getting a sequel.
The Phantom's getting a sequel?
Just kidding. I was just getting your hopes up.
No, I thought you were talking about the Billy Zane movie.
Same here.
No, Phantoms.
The Phantom.
Phantoms.
You dumb fuck. Again, getting the shit wrong. Calling you out like that.
Yeah.
And Goo was right there.
Yeah, you're right. Batman and Accountant. That's really it.
Yeah.
But it has been confirmed for him coming back for a sequel.
Good. What was the one where? Oh damn it! What? There's one I kind of want to see a sequel to, but I'm blanking on the fucking name of it right now.
What was it about?
Gone Girl.
Hold on. No.
Gone Girl sequel.
No.
Argo. I want to see an Argo sequel.
Argo, fuck yourself.
Oh, God, no. Argo would be fucking cool.
That's a good movie. Town is better though. I think The Town is his best, one of his best.
Town is amazing.
Yeah, it's a good one. But I also like Renner in that one. I guess that's the end of our show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're just bullshitting.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of Dazed and Confused. Great job hosting this, Ragnar. We were in nostalgic area. We were learning a lot about the movie, and this was just a fun episode altogether. So thanks for joining us for our Barrel Age Flicks episode, as we are going to be doing...
We are going off the air now.
Trying to figure out what movie we're doing, but yeah, we're going to go off the air. See you all later.
Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to our bonus episode for Season 4 of The Tasting Room. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Age Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, Google Podcasts, Audible, Pocket Casts, Spotify, CastBox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora.
Make sure you check out Barrel Age Chicks, our spin-off show where you get the girls' perspective. Subscribe to our Patreon for uncut video and early access to our podcast. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show, who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy.
Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.